Good evening and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Tealeaf Adventuring Company. My name is LukeTheDM, and it's my job to kill everybody. Happy Thursday. We are here live with you on the Twitches to bring you a very soon-to-be goofy, lighthearted, and fun backstory mission for everybody's favorite trash can kobold, Klang, played by Mr. SharkyHat. Got your Tealeaf point cashed in, so we are going to get that rocking and rolling in just a little bit, but we have some announcements to get through shortly, and then we will dive right into that. So, first and foremost, because it is a backstory mission, as is our new tradition, we are going to be doing our $50 Reaper Mini giveaway. So, if you are here when we return from our short break, right around like 8 o'clock, if you are here and you enter the chat, you will be automatically entered for that $50 shopping spree for Reaper Minis. All you have to do is say hi or put a little SharkyHat emote or whatever you got to do just to be in there, say something, and you're entered. So very cool on that. As far as the D&D schedule for the next couple weeks goes, we've got the backstory mission tonight, obviously. Next week is going to be an adventurer tier mission with Mr. Wee Woo in the DM seat. And then the 24th, so 2 weeks from now, we're going to have another backstory mission. We're going to double dip on backstory missions for the Arbit backstory mission, which is going to be another super awesome one. We'll do another giveaway there, and that's going to be a whole lot of fun. And then I'm going to try to get hero tier in shortly after that. We'll see what happens. Try not to schedule out too far in advance. But in other D&D news, we have an official date for Tavern Tours now, so that will be Monday the 21st, so different day. Same time, 6:30 p.m. Eastern, we're going to have our first ever pilot mission of Tavern Tours here on stream. Mr. Wee is going to be DMing a consistent campaign. It's like a bar crawl. It's going to be a really, really fun time. So definitely check that out, and if you do enjoy it, and you want to give us feedback, we got some cool Tavern Tours merch in the shop now, so check that out. All good stuff. We have Kadoria Clash coming up to raise money for SaneU.org, a very, very awesome charity organization that raises money for the study and care of people who have suffered traumatic brain injuries. So that's also in the works. We're going to get an official date pinned down on that soon enough, probably looking at sometime in September. So if you haven't signed up in the Discord yet, please do so we can get a body count there. I mean, a tally of how many people are going to play, not a body count. We do have another Civ night coming up. Do we have a date for that? There's events in the Discord there. Let me see. Andrew, did we put a date? Saturday, October 7th, 11 a.m. starting Civ 5. So if you're down for that kind of thing, definitely sign up. Get your interest there. Okay, yeah. If it's we'll figure out a date sometime. We just want to plan it a couple, a good chunk of time in advance so that people can plan, because it's a whole day affair. So if you're interested, get your little clicky react thing going in there. And if you're not in the Discord, for some reason, if you are not in the Discord, what the hell are you doing, homie? Definitely get in here. Lots of awesome people, good stuff going on. Pretty active, good group of people. So do your thing. Other than that, I think we're good to go. So, in that case, I'm not being told there's any other announcements. So, tonight's mission will begin, as they always do, in the beautiful free city of Kadoria on a lonely peninsula to the north of the Midnight Sea. And there, in the prime central thoroughway drag, known as Avandra's Alley, right where it turns right into the south, onto Melora's Way, in the town square known as Ava's Piazza, sits a beautiful 3-story mansion which now serves as the Tealeaf Adventuring Company Guild Hall. And tonight's mission, we will begin and we will kind of slowly pan in through one of the windows to one of the private customizable domiciles of one of the guild members here. And this particular room belongs to a kobold by the name of Klang. So, Klang, if you'd like to take a minute or two to describe what does your personal room look like for all of them?
Let me non-sponsored gamer subs real quick. So I think over time I've described Klang's not having a room, but rather he sleeps under the corner table in the main dining area. Like he's found like a corner booth and he's thrown blankets over it, where he lives with the various cats that he has brought into the Tealeaf Adventuring Company Guildhall.
All right.
So he's probably under there. It's like a little blanket fort. I would say it's like kind of the setup.
Okay. So, living right in the lounge then, in your blanket fort that everyone just kind of acknowledges and accepts and doesn't change. One morning here in Kadoria, you hear the door open, which is not an unusual occurrence. People kind of come in and out of here all the time, whether it be patrons or guild members coming to and fro from their own business. But you hear a small set of footsteps, and you hear Reginald kind of answer and begin to talk, and it's a lot of just the usual typical showmanship and bureaucracy and everything. But the voice of the voice of the source of these small footsteps sounds somewhat familiar to you.
So he's going to probably peek out, and it's going to be like a little totem. It's going to be him, it'll be Pang above him, and then just one of the cats, just one of the nondescript cats that live with him. And he's going to be looking for the source of the voice.
So at Reginald's semicircular desk where he kind of like receives clients, you see what appears to be a rather small kobold. Like kobolds themselves are small-sized creatures, but this one's particularly on the shorter end of the kobold spectrum. Kind of like this like frazzled, mottled brown and orange skin tone, these big buggy yellow eyes, and what appear to be like scorch marks kind of covering various parts of his body. It's been a couple years, but you recognize this particular kobold as someone you grew up with.
Yeah, probably not in armor, but like basically like feral kobold, like on all fours, like skittering across the floor over to him in a hurry. And then it's like popping up in front of him. Well, hello, name.
Like, you know his name is actually Kaboom.
Oh, Kaboom.
Klang Kaboom.
I'm glad you're keeping with the naming scheme. I told him it's like all the kobolds are named after sound effects.
They're all on
like,
It's like snacks, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Yeah. See where this is going.
Klang. Hi.
Kaboom, what are you doing here? Did you come looking for me, or do you just...
Yeah, you, and, I need help.
Klang wonders how people knew he was here with all the international incidents they've been close to causing. Yes, what can we do? And I just kind of like look at Reginald, just, do you need us?
Kind of got the, like, paperwork ready and just kind of like leans back. I'm gonna let you guys, like, kind of like I'll let you do the talking here. Klang, you remember from the gang, other kobolds, big ones, meanies, bullies. Do you remember Yoink?
And it's just kind of lizard-like squinty eyes. Just, yes.
Yoink took my bear, and I'm mad. And also a lot of like food and treasure and stuff from all the other kobolds and everything too, but he took my bear and I'm pissed and I want him dead. But Yoink's big and I'm little.
It's kind of, you see like consideration turn into like a smile. Just turn into the thing. Oh guys.
Hey you guys. Like right out the Goonies.
And yeah, it's just need us to beat up Yoink. Got it.
Yeah. I mean, you can beat him up or you can kill him. I don't give a fuck. Just I want my bear back.
Klang is going to personally go around before like the team's established. He's personally going to go around to see who just wants to commit bodily harm to somebody. It's like, okay, so this isn't like a big government thing or anything like that we might do. This is just literally just beating up somebody I don't like who wants to help me. Like,
Forge usually wouldn't, but Forge hasn't been repaired. Forge has a bloodlust.
Like, what'd this guy do to you?
well, growing up, he was just kind of a pain in the ass. But recently, with my like pole, this scorched pretty much a knoll, like this Florida knoll looking, like Kobold, like the same like green colors, like brownish color scheme. Just like he stole his bear. There's like a hint of like uncertainty. It's like, did I hear that right? And then some other stuff.
Yeah,
Like
my
a-
bear.
Like a teddy bear.
I do look to.
He's what we call in French a dick.
I just looked. I was like, are we talking about like an actual bear,
Or like a bugbear.
or like, or is it like an alligator that you just called a bear?
My bear.
This doesn't help us. Okay,
He like
fine.
shrugs as he holds up. You notice he's missing several fingers.
That could have been caused by an alligator. Just okay. We'll get your bear.
It's a
Well,
bear.
now I'm curious. I want to.
That color was the bear.
Hmm?
That color was the bear.
Bear colored.
Z
That's
doesn't
just-
know colors, does he?
He
Use
hasn't.
that logic.
He hasn't changed a day. I remember this Kobold.
It's really
Okay.
important that I get Bear back, because if I don't get Bear back, then Bear will be in trouble, and I can't have that.
Good enough for me.
And also, I
Forge
just
points
eat
to
yolk.
a wooden chair and goes, bear color?
No, that's chair colored. Are
I
all
like
of
this
your
guy.
friends just stupid?
And just there's like an
We-
absent-minded look on Klang's face as my +0 modifier still kicks in. So
Do you have the one eye blinks after another?
yeah, the slow alternating eye blinks.
Gordy's
do it.
nearby, just kind of like, what?
So we're gonna go beat up somebody and steal what we can assume to be a bear back.
It's a bear.
What we're calling a bear.
The bear is to be determined, but they're calling it a bear,
It's,
so
a, it's a bear!
we're gonna go with that assumption.
Da bears.
Sure,
It's like,
sure it is,
you know.
buddy. It's totally a bear.
Got a lot of accents today. Cool.
And then I just kind of pat this Kobold and just go talk to that man. I point him to Reginald because we are going to get paid for this.
Oh, you got
Yeah, Yoink's got he's stolen a lot of shit from a lot of people, and he's just a douchebag. So, I mean, I just want the bear back, but if you can take whatever else he's stolen, and you can give it back or not, I don't really care. I just want my bear back.
Good enough for me.
Okay. Yeah, no, I tried to fight him myself, but he's big and has a lot of big friends, and I'm little, and he took my bear. And so I heard that Klang was big and powerful and had friends, so I said, Klang, where's Klang? And I came here to look for Klang. And now I found Klang, so you can beat up Yoink and I can get my bear back.
It's clearly like the smallest one of this group. Like,
He's pretty minuscule. He looks
Yeah,
kind
just-
of nerdy. But like, you would know Kaboom as a rather intelligent kobold as far as kobolds go. And his name's Kaboom.
yeah.
So
But I mean, like, it's like Klang is big and strong, and it's like Klang is like the smallest of the group that has gathered around them. It's like, yeah. Okay. Yeah, just look to the group. I'm gonna go get my sword, and then we can make a little trip.
Yeah, it's not very far. You actually live like right above Yoink.
Well, this
Oh.
is even more convenient.
Maybe like a 3-minute walk. Yeah.
I think this is the most I've ever heard him talk.
You know, we're making real progress today.
Question for the
Alright.
DM: would knowing the name be familiar to me for the purpose of locate creature? If I were to prep that.
Let me read up the.
While we're reading through that, I will spend the prep time to get one of my successes with my pang.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So that promotes me to level. That promotes me to bond strength 5, but I don't get any bonuses from it. So he's over there just talking to Pang. We're gonna go murder people. Let's just kind of petting his head.
You sense. Describe or name a creature that is familiar to you. You sense the direction of the creature's location as long as that creature's within 1,000 feet. It can locate a specific creature as long as you have seen the creature up close within 30 feet at least once. So you have not.
So I haven't.
Unfortunately.
Yeah,
Okay.
you have to
Then I
at
will
least seen them.
prep that. I have a feeling bear is gonna fight us, and I was hoping that I'd have.
No,
something
bear's not gonna
stop
fight
that.
you. It's a bear. It's my bear.
It's your bear. Yes.
Why would bear fight?
It's a bear.
It's a bear. It's my bear.
He doesn't.
We don't have a druid in this guild, do we? That has become a bear that I could like pull aside and be like, "Do they look like this?"
I don't
So, like-
even know if there is a druid.
Where's Larry? Where's Larry when you need him? You grabbed the wrong one of my characters, clearly.
just like become a bear. Does this have the same general shape? But no, just all right. So yeah, he gathers up his stuff, and I take it you four are ready for a just like a stress relief day for this guild.
Little walk in the
Sounds
park.
like I'm going to get covered in a lot of ash.
Klang, be careful. Yoink's mean.
I don't know the meaning of the word.
Okay.
Just all right. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna probably lead them to the sewers.
All right. So yes, if you guys would like to do any sort of preparatory potion buying or things of that sort of nature, now is your chance. Otherwise,
I need to see how many potions I have. All right, I got my 3. I'm good.
I think I used my grater last time I played. What was it? Yeah, I don't have it in my inventory anymore. How much is a grater?
250.
250. Yeah, I'll go buy one of those.
Yeah, I currently have my 1 greater and my 3 normal. So
Yep. So you are capped out. Alrighty. So after stocking up and gathering your supplies, you will follow Kaboom, who will lead you back out into Avis Piazza, which is still undergoing the eternal night here. We still got our heroes in hell, fighting for that.
So we haven't fixed the sun yet. Like,
Yeah.
it's just
Close. And you walk a short way up Melora's alley, or Melora's way onto Arathis Avenue, where there's just like a manhole cover that Kaboom just flips open and points down and goes, "Joyce down there."
just going to open it. Just humming. Just Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage.
A Kaboom. I
Yeah.
can't say that with a French accent to save my life. Does the bear have the color or item?
It's a bear.
No, just naked bear.
Yeah, but aren't there like leash laws or something?
I don't know, what are the pet laws?
There
of
are
Kidori?
leash laws in Kidoria sewers.
It's
A bear. Got it. Okay.
it's a bear.
Just gonna like huddle the team. It's just we're going into a sewer. I'm not 100% on the bear thing, but it might not be the weirdest thing we see down there if there is an actual bear down in the sewers. So.
Yeah, actually, that's a fair point. How'd the bear get in the sewers in the first place?
Took it! He took my fucking bear! I want my fucking goddamn bear back! Give me
That
my fucking
explains it.
bear.
Let's go get the bear.
It's a bear.
All right.
It's like the weirdest huddle also because we're all like looking.
Yeah, you guys are probably like squatting down
All around
just-
the manhole. Just,
Well, Gordy's just kind of like hanging on to everyone's hips as well.
uh,
I have a sneaking suspicion this might be a raccoon.
yeah.
Fucking
I'm-
kill you, it's a bear.
Before we jump down there, I'm gonna 4th level aid myself, Klang, and Ferdinand.
All right, 15
Aid.
hit points. So make sure you're keeping track of your current maximum. I would just put the new one in parentheses and just make sure you change it back at the end of the session.
If you have D&D Beyond, it's just max HP modifier.
Yeah,
Makes
the
life easy.
the
That
max
resets
HP
on a
modifier. Yeah.
resets on a long rest.
Actually,
Alrighty.
thinking about it, actually was like, oh man, I probably when I saw things like sewers, it's like, I should have played like a turtle or something. We're going into the sewers here. Kobolds work too.
Alrighty, so as you guys head down, it's maybe about a 25-foot descent into the sewer system of Kadoria, and I will bring you to the map. We've got a 1-mapper tonight, guys, so
Okay.
Ooh, dungeon crawl.
dungeon crawl. You guys are here in the bottom left corner. Everyone should have vision pretty much all set up. Let me-
Wobble. There's Pang.
You guys are here.
Okay. Did not see him. I need control.
Does
of him.
Skamos emanate light? I forgot if that was a thing.
Not yet.
No? Okay. So I shouldn't be able to see?
Luke, I don't know. I can see like most of the far right side. Just like.
Yep, that's okay. There
Okay.
is light.
Oh, okay.
Gotcha.
And you should have
Cool.
control of Fang now. Okay,
Oh, yes, I do.
cool. So, as you guys get down, there's sort of like a small canal down here of sewage water, which is pretty murky and gross. But you guys kind of climb down and get to either side of the pretty narrow walkway down here. And Skamos, as you are kind of approaching, you can sort of see somewhat, around this bend, there's sort of just a straight shot.
Right
Now
here.
there.
I see. Yeah, you can kind of see down it.
Yeah.
I do have water walking boots. Can I
Okay.
just casually stroll across, or is this going to be kind of problematic? Is it moving water, or is it kind of like settled?
It's slowly. It's not like a river, but it's
Right.
got like it's moving a little bit.
So I should be like okay.
Yeah, you should be pretty okay.
Okay. We don't entirely know if these are hostile. I want to hold my action for any sort of aggression towards us, and I'll cast Guiding Bolt on whoever decides to be a little ambitious. Okay. All set.
All
So
right. What's everybody else doing? We're not really in initiative just yet.
I think Klang would probably try to squeeze by everybody to get to the front.
Here,
So in front of this dog.
that's what you call it.
I can't tell what it is on that token. I'm like, is that a dog?
That is the anvil.
Okay.
Not on the leash laws.
Klang, as you kind of squeeze your way to the front, you can see further down into the sewers. There's a couple of other kobolds here. You see one of them down here hasn't really quite noticed you yet, just kind of like picking his nose or something. and around the corner you can kind of hear another one sort of taking a leak right into the canal. You hear like the little trickle, but they don't seem to have noticed you yet.
Now, see, do I play this like a Klang, or do I play this?
It's your backstory, my man.
Yeah, because they're probably hearing the soft clang of plate armor coming down a sewer.
I don't think any of us are stealthy at all.
Yeah,
whatsoever.
Probably not. Just hey.
Hey, you guys!
Guys!
Who the fuck are you?
Just yell, who am I? Just no. Who are you?
No, I asked you first. Who are you?
I'm Klang.
Oh, hi, Klang.
Are you friends with Yoink?
Yeah. Are you?
Just went to the party. Get him. Like,
All right. As you say that, we'll go ahead and roll initiative. So go ahead and click on your token, and then go ahead and join the initiative.
Where is the yoink? If you don't mind me asking.
I do have the rolls put up here in the Discord. It's been a while since I've played D&D, so companion stuff is a bonus action on my turn. Okay, cool. I legitimately like haven't thought about D&D for like a month since all these sessions got postponed and everything.
Been a while, yeah. Forge, Gordy, Skamos.
Been a while.
Okay, everybody's
Been a while.
So, at the top of the initiative, you hear these guys hear Klang say, "Get him!" And this guy goes, "Well, fuck you!" And he is going to throw a scorching ray. He'll throw 3 scorching rays right at you, Klang. First one's a natural 1. Second one's an 8. Third one's a 21 to hit.
22 armor class.
All right, so one of them very nearly misses your head and kind of explodes onto the wall with a little scorch of fire. And just hear him yell, "Hey, guys, Klang's here! Fuck him up!" And this one's going to fly up a little bit, and he's going to do the exact same thing. 3 scorching rays right at you, Klang.
Okay.
17's a miss, natural 1's a miss, and another natural 1. Okay. So
Nice.
just a bombardment of these small little scorching rays towards you, and they just kind of just miss you like a bunch of bullets in a cartoon.
I imagine it's like a scene where Klang's like against the wall and it just hits the wall, and then you have the one like dinky one like bounce off his shoulder or something.
Exactly.
And the way that you're talking about him, I'm just reminded of this stupid video like Suction Cup Man.
Yes.
Have you ever seen that video? It's like, hey, fuck you. No, fuck you.
No, fuck you. Yeah.
That's just the exchange that I like instantly saw in my head going right there.
All right, that's it for them. So that'll bring us to Skamos.
Yeah. So this guy started throwing hands, or was it one of the ones down here?
These ones down here.
Okay, so I'm gonna hit that guy with the guiding bolt.
Which one?
This one here.
Okay, the one up top. Okay, go for it.
Do level 1. I am rolling really well.
25 will hit
Oh.
for 17 points of damage. Nice. And he's glowing like a Christmas tree, and you just hear him go, "Hey, fuck! No, ow! That hurt! Fuck that guy up! Get that one! Kill him!"
Our magic's better. Just-
And then I'm just gonna touch myself and cast Shield of Faith.
Okay. Give you the little shield for Shield of Faith.
And that turn. I'm kind of
Alrighty.
comfortable where I'm at.
Cool. That'll bring us to Klang and Gordy. You guys are tied in initiative, so you guys can kind of divide your turns up as you see fit.
Okay,
It's your party. I was just invited.
Right, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. Guess around sees others just And I am currently wielding my scythe, so I can't do my little meteor things. So I
Oh.
guess that's it.
As you round this corner, you can see like other people are kind of coming, drawn towards the sound of the fight breaking out.
Yeah.
And you see over here, I have them outlined in white. You remember people talking about, like, when you were kind of a kid, Kobold, do you remember there was a group of kobolds that were kind of obsessed with working out and, like, getting buff?
They're my favorite creatures, honestly.
And these guys are just, like, shaped like triangles, broad shoulders, giant muscly chests, just kind of, like, gruntily walking towards you, almost waddling. These are swobolds.
They're my favorite creature, just with that stupid name.
Swobolds are going to
Kobolds.
I love Kobold Press because they're just like, let's make a kobold normal person size and just call it Swobold.
It's a swobold.
And I'm like, I love this dumb creature.
Yeah.
Lives at the gym, eats protein shakes. Doesn't drink them, he eats them.
All right. So that's your movement, Klang.
Yeah. Also, where did I put Klang sheet? There we go. 30 feet. He'll 5, 10, 15, 20. He'll stick next to me.
Okay.
I guess I'll use my bonus action to have him do his defensive barrier. So I have half cover.
Okay.
That'll be it from me. So whatever you need to do, Gordy.
All right.
All right. Gordy, you're up.
Gordy. See if I can even make this. Not really. Gordy's just gonna kind of start to go for those guys, but noticing the ones on his left is just gonna round the corner and go fight the big one, and just start to plow his way through with
All right.
2 attacks and a flurry of blows.
Before you start rolling,
Okay.
as you round the corner and you step here, you feel your foot just sink ever so slightly.
Oh.
And in that, like, half-second moment, that bullet time moment, you're like, shit. I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw.
I'm good at those.
All right. As you step and as your monk-like reflexes kick in, you look across the way towards that wall facing you, and you just kind of matrix dodge as 5 or 6 of these darts come shooting, clattering harmlessly against the stone wall behind you. But you manage to avoid any damage from the trap.
Would I be able to use a key point to throw them?
Oh,
That's only if it hits.
Yeah, it's only if it's hit. It's only against an attack roll.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right then.
So
Well,
continue.
I'm gonna come on up here and introduce this friendly kobold to my stick.
All right.
Nice.
19 will hit for 10. And 17 will hit for 9, so 19 points of damage.
And then, so just kind of like a double shot, and then a flying elbow with an
Okay.
unarmed strike.
Pumping in the damage. Fucking shit up. Another 5 points of bludgeoning. Yeah, he looks pretty roughed up.
Do I want to? Should I? It'd be fun. Flurry of blows.
All right, one more.
Pop pop.
17 hits for 10. All right. Damn. Coming in and just laying into this guy.
And like pointing over the guy's shoulder towards the swobold, be like, "You're mine, motherfucker."
Alrighty. Hell yeah, Gordy. That's action, bonus action, and movement. So to bring us to Forge.
Am I able to cross this little over 5-foot gap? And am I able to go through my teammates' spaces, or do I have to go around?
No, you can always move through allies, and yeah, when it's only 5 feet across like that, you can hop over relatively easy.
I would say I could also just kind of like help him across real quick.
Yeah, just real quick.
In that case, 10. Another question. With Anvil's ability, it can do its movement and then it gets the 30 feet before the self-destruct as an action, just for future note.
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and move then. So 10, 20, 30, get behind, and Anvil will do that. This one, or actually, that one looks different. I'm gonna hit that one with a guiding bolt.
Go for it.
13 for 9.
13 is going to be a miss.
Bastard. I'm gonna have Anvil. I'm gonna retcon. He's gonna. No. Anvil's gonna take the dodge.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
Alrighty. This one's going to button up his fly and kind of run over here. He's going to leaping attack, run, jump, and attempt to grapple you, Gordy.
Okay.
So he just kind of like dives and just full on, like full spread dives and tries to just like bear hug you. So I need either an athletics or acrobatics check from you.
All right, let's see here.
Dunk him in the water.
I'm going for a swim.
All right. Yeah. He actually jumps, grabs you, and then just like all of his weight, he's got some like scrap armor on. He's going to pull you down into the drink. You guys are both prone. Into the poopy water.
Wait, how deep is the poopy water?
Well, as you find out, being a small halfling, you're like kind of struggling. You can like kind of like push off the bottom to like catch your breath. So maybe like 5 feet deep or so. You know, you can't stand flat foot, as it were, you know, like in the deep end of the kiddie pool. But like other like normal size races would kind of be like up to like chest or shoulder height.
Okay.
Then this one's gonna kind of step in while you're prone in the water, and with his spear, just kind of like try to gaff you. He's gonna make 2 attacks at you with his spear at advantage. So the first one's a 12 at advantage. The other one's a crit. The crit is going to be for 4 points.
Okay. With the 12 that missed, can I redirect the attack with another key point to
Absolutely.
friend? So yeah, I'm going to redirect the attack on the dude who decided to dunk me.
All right, so he's going to take the 4 points instead. Alrighty.
Oh, that was on the one that missed.
Yep. Yeah. So this you made this guy stab this guy.
Yeah.
For 4. The crit did exactly the same as the attack that missed.
Oh, okay. All right. Just want to make sure.
Yep. Alrighty, that's it for those guys. That'll bring us to Scars at the bottom of the initiative.
Okay. Can I? So 10. Can I jump this, or is this like kind of step overable?
That one, it's a little bit further. I'm gonna need an athletics roll.
Okay. What could go wrong?
Good at those, right? It's a strength roll. Or is it? Is that like strength? Yeah.
Yeah, you got a pretty good strength score. So with a kind of a running start, a little bit of a hop, skip, leap, you manage to kind of like land on the other side and crash into the wall a little bit, brace yourself, but you're good. Catch your footing.
Okay, and then I guess I want to kind of like, because I think kobolds are like 5 feet also, so they're kind of also drowning himself, kind of.
Yeah.
Can I like pull him away? I guess that's kind of what I'm trying to do, like kind of get him in a grapple away from Gordy.
Yeah, so you want to actually take him off of Gordy. Okay. So it'll be contested athletics.
Okay.
Yeah, so he's gonna make another athletics. Yeah, with a 25, you just grab him out, breaking the grapple. You kind of see Gordy kind of like struggling, squirming, break out of it, still in the water, but you can grab him like a small little child and plop him right behind you there.
Perfect. Okay. Yeah, I guess I just want to kind of grab him, kind of like get him to like a little chokehold or like a bear grab, whatever you want to say.
Okay.
And then like kind of sucker punch, I guess, in the gut if possible.
Sure.
Okay.
Tavern Brawler.
Gotta do what I do.
Yep, the 27 at advantage will hit for 8. Alright, with the brass knuckles, nice. Very cool. Alrighty, anything else?
I think, I guess I think that's all I can do then.
Mhm.
Yes.
Alrighty. At the top of initiative, you guys hear something in the water swimming, getting a little bit closer to you.
Hey, it's Bear.
I suddenly don't like being in the water anymore.
Alright, and these fiery ones are gonna stay put. Okay. These two down here are gonna stand their ground. And they are both gonna fire Scorching Rays at Skamos. So 6 shots at Skamos coming in hot. Skamos, what's your AC?
I think with Shield of Faith, it's 20.
20, okay. So second one's gonna hit 22 for 12 points of fire damage. Third one's a
5, you
miss.
said?
It's 22 for 12.
12, okay, thank you.
Yeah. So first one's a miss.
Oh.
Second one's a hit.
And then Khan.
Whoa, you said fire damage?
Yes.
I have resistance.
Okay, so that'll be
it'd
6.
6. Okay.
Yeah. And then I need a Constitution saving throw for Shield of Faith.
Yep. That's
Which
unfortunate.
fails. All right. So then the third hit is actually going to get through with a 19. That's going to be 6 points of fire, half to 3.
Yep.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. The fifth one is going to be a hit for another 5, half to 2. And the last one's going to miss.
Okay.
So a couple hits, 3 hits in there.
Thank
Alrighty.
God for fire resistance.
This one up here is going to kind of like poke around the corner. He's going to shoot a couple Scorching Rays at Forge. So 3 shots coming at Forge.
Come on.
All 3 are going to bounce off harmlessly, and he's going to kind
Yeah.
of tuck around and take a little bit of cover over here.
Coward.
That's it for their turn. That'll bring us to Skamos.
Okay. I'm going to... Let's see, I'm pretty sure I have enough movement to get there, too. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna swing around because I was hearing some clanking happening over here. See that there's a guy over here and move over here.
Okay.
Gonna give him the old okie dokie. And hit him with a... I'm gonna do a... I'll do a level 2 inflict wounds on him.
Okay.
Whoa.
17?
17 will hit.
Okay, cool.
And
damage.
26. You reach out, this guy that's been kind of like beat up and bruised by Gordy. You just reach out, grab him by the throat, and just dust him.
I love it. It's such a good visual.
And I'm going to start a corpse pile where you guys walked in. There we go.
It's always a
Gotta
good
be
sign.
low.
Just start a corpse pile.
And then I'm gonna recast Shield of Faith on myself.
Okay. Sounds good to me.
Try not to. Well. Okay, that's my turn. It's movement, action, bonus action. Yep, all good.
Alright. The Swobolds are going to go, and he kind of like puffs off his chest and lowers his head a little bit. He's going to full-on dash towards you, Skamos.
Okay.
And as he does so, as a bonus action, he is going to make a slam attack as a bonus action at advantage against you.
Okay.
Which is going to be a 21 to hit.
That just makes it.
Okay,
Just
so
behind me.
that's going to be 13 points of bludgeoning damage. And you are grappled and restrained.
That's a mistake. Cons.
Alrighty. Constitution saving throw, you maintain that. This one's going to go. It's going to go as 5, 10, 15, 20. And then he's also going to dash another 5, 10, 15, 20 here. But can't quite make it. But he's just going full sprint towards you, Scars. That'll bring us to Gordy and Klang.
Okay. Let's see. So I'm looking at long jump here, and it just says I have to have 10 feet of movement before the jump, so that doesn't need to be an actual direction. So Klang's gonna hit.
Yeah, you've got a pretty good strength score, so you're good.
Yeah, so normally it's even with standing, I think it's half. So jump 2, so yeah, it'd be like 16 feet. So good, decent jump despite the armor.
Yeah.
And all right, so that was what 5'10". Let's see what was here. 10. Okay, I still have 10 feet of movement. What block is Ferdinand in?
He's in this corner right here.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Right here. So I'm gonna come swinging around the corner with this like big grin on my face and smack this guy with my scythe.
All right.
22.
hits. And that's
That would
one-handed?
be. Yeah, one-handed because
Okay.
I have my shield on.
Yeah. So take the 11 there.
Uh,
And then there's additional necrotic, right?
yes, an extra D8.
Alrighty, 5 more necrotic. Hell
Okay.
yeah.
Forgot I have 2 attacks. I'm gonna smack again.
Alright, the 14. He sees this one coming a little bit better. Is able to dodge out of the way of the 14.
Okay. That will be it. Actually, I need to see what is Pang's strength. Yeah, you're going to see. Huh? And I think we're both within 10 feet. So, or no, 1 medium or 2 small. Okay, so I'll give it to me again.
Okay.
For half cover. And that'll be it for Klang. So, Gordy.
All right. So there's no flow to this water, is there?
It's very, very minimal.
Okay, so Gordy's gonna kind of pull himself onto the log here.
Mhm.
Spend the 5 feet of movement to go from prone up, and then the other 10 to get up, and just realize how nasty his robe is now. And he's like, maybe Ted knows dry cleaning. And then we'll
Shots.
look up and see Swobold and go, I didn't want to have to do it like this. And then just unload on him.
Okay. Ooh, 27 is a hit. Yeah. You
Sorry.
notice, though, as you're hitting him with your staff, your attacks are a little bit less effective against his swollen, massive body. He actually has resistance to your bludgeoning damage. So the 6 is going to be half to 3. The 7 will be half to 4.
Huh.
7.
I'm just gonna unarmed strike as well. Just kind of like slap him across the back
And
of
the
the head.
9 will be half to 5. So a total of 7 plus 5 is 12 points of damage there. Yep. Okay. Okay, I'll keep my phone right here. Cool.
Hashtag fuck Spectrum.
Thanks. Alright, so 12 points of damage there. Anything else for Gordy?
No, he's just gonna sit there ready to rock.
Alrighty, that'll bring us to this guy who's going to stand up, looking a little bit offended. He's going to kind of like phalanx style take his shield and his spear and kind of like square up with Klang. He is going to... He'll take 2 attacks at Klang here.
Okay.
First one's an 11, second one's a 22.
Oh man, that would hit if I didn't have this gift the metallic dragon, giving myself a +3 AC bonus.
Damn. Well, you have half cover from Pang too.
I do have
right?
half cover, so yes, +2. So yeah, it'd be best. It'd be best.
Yeah. Okay. So even without the blessing, yeah.
I am a tanky kobold
You are
with my
a tanky
reactions,
kobold, yes.
my companion.
Yes. All right. So yeah, he's gonna go ahead and whiffaroo right there. That'll bring us to Forge.
Forge don't give a fuck about some stinky ass water. He is jumping in.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna walk over here and I am going to Spirit Guardians.
Okay. So that's a 15-foot radius. We'll make it nice deep blue there. There we go.
And then for bonus action, Anvil's going to step up, and he's going to help Skamos, because Skamos probably wants to get out of that grapple restraint.
Okay.
So,
I mean, feel free to do what you want, but I was gonna. You're good. You're good. Don't worry about it.
it's fine. Whatever you're going to do, he's going to help.
Okay, cool.
Get advantage on whatever it is.
Nice.
Alrighty. Anything else for Forge?
That'll be it.
Cool. And bringing up the rear is Scars.
I guess I kind of want to go here, if I can.
So you
That
can't
goes
move through the enemy, unfortunately.
Okay. Well, just
Take
punch
a
through
dip.
him then.
Take a dip.
Yeah, I mean, I guess through a roundabout means, you could theoretically kind of jump here and then jump there.
I was about to suggest that then. I guess that's the only way.
Yeah.
Use Forge as a hop skip
Yep.
Right over
and
my
jump
head.
back. Let me know what I
Yeah,
do.
just kind of like double like swing rope. Forge is there to kind of like assist you across both times. Yeah, you get right in between the two of them.
We'll do that. I'm gonna rage, and we're gonna just start punching shit.
All right, get angry.
We're gonna go toe to toe with Swoleblower over here.
Okay. All right, the 11 is gonna whiff.
Okay, second attack, and
Oh,
unlucky.
Big haymakers coming in hot. You kind of lose your footing a little bit because like the slick stony surface, and so as you swing, you're trying to also keep your balance, and he just kind of like bobs and weaves, freaking Muhammad Ali style. He
found
sees
the
it coming.
one Swobold that took boxing lessons.
Mhm.
Well, gave it all I could do. That's all I got.
Alrighty, top of the initiative. He's gonna swim up, and this gator-like creature is gonna pop up out of the water and try to take a couple chomps out of you, Scars. First one's gonna be a 16 to hit.
Nope, miss.
Alright, and the tail attack is gonna be a 7. That's a miss.
I'm supposed to be the bait. That's why I'm in the water.
I knew there was an alligator.
You're not fleshy and delicious.
Alright.
Crunchy.
Not delicious.
I have texture.
That's going to bring us to the storm scales, or the scale sorcerers here. Let's see. So these ones have used those. Okay. These two are both going to cast a chromatic orb at Skamos, because you're the only target they can really see here. So they're both going to make it acid damage, because they saw that the fire didn't really work too great. So the first one at you, Skamos, at advantage is going to be a 25 to hit.
Yeah.
Oof.
And that's going to be 16 points of acid damage.
Thanks. Okay.
And the second one for him is going to be a crit. So that's a 27 to hit. That's going to be 34 points of acid damage.
Well, I'm taking a nap.
All right, Skamos drops. And then this one over here is also going to throw a chromatic orb at Gordy. We're going to keep up with the acid damage. That seems to be working. Gordy, that is an 11 to hit.
That's a miss.
Okay. Alrighty, that's it for them. He's going to kind of tuck back around here. Those have used all of their movement to get where they are. So that'll bring us to Skamos. I need a death saving throw.
Does he have advantage because of help from Anvil?
I don't think help gives advantage on saving throws.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's just attack rolls and ability checks.
Just the actions. Got it.
Alrighty, so 13 is one success.
Oh wait, I have disadvantage.
Oh, because of your right.
Oh
your
my
hollow thing.
lord.
Oh no!
Oh,
Oh, no.
Oh
no, 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 no.
Apparently, I brought Skamos into this to be the target.
Yeah, clearly.
I'm It's unfortunate I remembered, but it's probably better that I did.
Uh,
That's rough.
fine. Everything's okay.
Just looking at this map, it's like, man, this feels like one of my XCOM games. Like,
Right?
I'm down, guys. So
It's
All
fine.
right, man.
Everything's
All right.
okay.
Swobold's going to go. I'm totally sorry. I forgot about
Spirit
these
Guardians.
Yes. So this one is going to start. He entered it because he's a stupid kobold. He's got to make the wisdom saving throw.
oh, we were potentially backtracking.
No. So go ahead
not
and do the
far.
damage.
Spirit
Yeah.
Guardians is. Hold.
All right. So he fails. He'll take the 10. Okay. Now at the start of the Swobold's turn, both of them are going to make the wisdom saving throws. We'll just keep the 10
So
damage.
the gator.
And the gate. You're right. The gator swam into it too. Thank you. Gator's going to make wisdom. Gator fails. He's going to take the 10. And then Swobolds are going to make it. First one succeeds. He'll take 5. The one over here.
I believe they get their turn before they take it, though.
I
It's
think
at the end of the turn,
start-
correct?
Is it? And I think it's the start of their turn. It's when they start there or enter it for the first time.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
It starts their turn. Okay, cool.
So this one over here still got Skamos' body after he slammed him. So he is just going to go for a full choke on him. With the crush attack, Skamos will automatically fail the saving throw, so he'll take a source of damage. Although it's not an attack roll, it's still so he can't crit because it's not an attack roll, so it's not 2 failed saving throws. But the
I was
source
about
of
to
damage,
ask.
one more failed death saving throw.
I was about
So-
to ask. I'm like, bruh.
You're
Plus,
at
though,
two.
about Skamos dying, he doesn't actually die, thank God, but I don't have control of him afterwards. That's all.
In the arms.
He's a literal angel already.
It's fine. It's
Oh,
fine. I'll get
this
my
one's
turn. I'll
this
heal.
one's gonna go for the same round of attacks on Scars. So he's gonna make a slam attack, which is a crit.
Oh, no.
All right, so that's going to be 21 points of bludgeoning damage, halved to 10 on Scars. Scars, you're then grappled and restrained.
Ah,
And as he kind of slams and grabs you, he's going to go for the crush attack on you. And so I need you to make me a strength saving throw at advantage.
Yes.
Double crits. Okay. You're going to
Way to
take
waste those.
half of 21 points of bludgeoning damage, which would be 10, and because you're raging, halved again will be another 5.
dumb question. So I just take 5 total damage.
Just yeah. So well, it's 5 from the crush, and then the first attack would be 10, so 15 total.
Okay, just want to make
Yep.
sure. Thanks.
Yep. Alrighty, that's it for the Swobolds. That'll bring us to Gordy and Klang.
Gordy, would you like to go first?
Yeah. I'm scared though.
I can go first.
No, I Gordy's just gonna notice Skamos getting like grappled like that and go, hey, he's down for the count. You'll even be. Show some respect. And we'll jump up with the crooked blade, kind of grabbing onto the back of the Swobold's shoulder and just start like jabbing in.
All right.
Full on Drax moment from Endgame, just on the back of.
I should get 2 of these.
4 gets in for 9.
And I'm gonna do another one.
Is that a new toy you guys got?
Alrighty, and
This
23 gets in for 11.
This is something I've had for a while. I'm also
Yeah.
going to do. Oh, can I turn that last one into a stunning strike?
Absolutely.
Alright.
Yeah, because it's considered a monk weapon. So he's gonna make a Constitution saving throw.
And
Um,
I should know these things by now.
8 plus proficiency plus wisdom.
Okay, so that's 13.
13, he rolled a 4, so he is stunned.
Cool.
Nice shot.
And handing off a potion is a full action.
Mhm.
It's fine. I got him.
Okay. Well, I'll just leave him be a little stunned. And just kind of hop here, so I'm on like even grounds and not on a rickety looking board.
Alrighty.
So yeah, that'll be Gordy's turn.
Okay, and Klang.
All right. Klang is going to make 2 attacks against the one in front of him. A 14
14's gonna miss.
and a crit
Crit, there we go.
for 14, and then the double necrotic to 4.
Alright, so 14.
18.
18 points of damage. That's a kill right there.
I will just vacuum up the soul.
Luigi's Mansion style.
So 1 out of 10 charges. And then pretty sure I would have heard Forge say he got him. So Klang's gonna move up there. Just
Diving right in the water.
yeah, just
Alright.
do his Draconic Cry.
Okay.
So every enemy within 10 feet of me until the start of my next turn, me and my allies have advantage on the attack roll against enemies that can hear them. So it would be the Swellbolt and the thing in the water.
Alright.
Then I will blow the action surge
Going again. Alright.
to start smacking this alligator.
Okay.
Advantage would be 13.
13 just misses.
Just misses. Another crit.
That won't.
Let's go.
So it'd be that, and then 1, 2.
Alright, so 15 plus 12, 27 points of damage. Alright. Pumping out the damage.
Just in the water. Because even though it says Scythe of the Grim Reaper, it is a bludgeoning weapon, so I'm just beating this thing with a
Splash,
stick.
splash. Splish, splash. Taking them back.
So that is bonus action, action surge movement. Yeah, and the Swellbolt and the alligator thing, we have advantage on those attacks, so
Yep.
that'll be it for Klang.
Alrighty. There are no dragon shields currently, so we'll skip them. That'll bring us to Forge.
Yes, it will. So I am going to Healing Word through Anvil onto Skamos.
Okay.
Or not Healing Word,
Cure wounds.
Cure Wounds. Yeah.
Alright,
So
Skamos, you are
he's alive with 6.
conscious with 6, but you are still grappled and restrained.
Even if he's stunned?
Actually, you're right. No, I think he would have let go. Yeah. He would have, yeah. So you are not grappled and restrained, but you are prone.
Okay.
Could Anvil lift him up to stand in, or is that kind of out of the...
As your bonus action?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. So Anvil's gonna just grab him by the collar and crawl up the wall to pick him up.
Okay.
And that will end my turn.
Very cool. And that brings us bottom initiative is Scars.
I'm gonna go punch this guy again in front of me.
All right. Because he's kind of got you in a chokehold, you're going to be at disadvantage on your attacks.
Okay.
But he gets
But
advantage.
he gets
from
advantage
so it's
from the scream.
flat.
So it's just a flat
you're
roll.
Right. You're right. From the scream, so it's a flat roll. Yes. So
Alright.
10 is a miss. Good catch, guys. Thank you. And 21 gets in for 17. However, that 17 is going to be halved because he's a Swobold. So that'll be half of 18 is 9 points there.
Okay, then we'll do a little sucker punch, and that should
Yep.
end it.
All right. 25 gets in for another 11, halved to 6. All right.
Wouldn't that be on? That would not be advantage then. The second one.
Right, still straight because you're still
Yep.
restrained. Yep.
Yep. Gotcha. My bad.
No worries. No worries.
And
Alrighty. Cool. That'll bring us to the alligator, who starts his turn in Spirit Guardian. So he's gonna make the Wisdom saving throw, which
New damage roll.
Yeah, I'll take a new damage roll. So that's a 16 on the save,
Yep, it saves.
which saves. So he's gonna take 5 more points.
Look at that convenient same number of damage.
Right. He's gonna attempt to grapple you, Klang.
This isn't the first time Kling's taken on a giant monster. Let's go for it.
So you can make an athletics or acrobatics check.
I got a new thing. Let me double check what I can do. Okay, I can add a +2 to any strength, dex, or con check that doesn't already use my proficiency bonus. So that's probably not.
Yeah, I think you would.
Okay.
Are you proficient in athletics?
Yeah. So okay, so yeah, I'll make an athletics 14.
All right, he got a 23. So he is going to kind of like grab you by the scruff and pull you downward into the water and out of the Spirit Guardians. So he's going to go 15 feet back, pull you with him. And now you are in the drink and you are actively drowning because you're underwater. And he's holding he's then going to kind of like, as he's got you grappled, he's going to take a tail attack at you. Tail attack is going to be a 22 to hit.
22.
Did not next to pain anymore.
I will use my reaction then to give myself +3
Okay.
as the metallic, the like
Platinum
wing.
steel.
Yeah.
Okay. Very cool. That's his turn. That'll bring us to the Kobold. This one will take that 10. Even if he succeeds, he's just gonna die. He's dead. This one over here, however, is gonna stay put. He is going to throw a chromatic orb at Gordy.
Wow.
So Gordy, that's a 12 to hit.
That misses.
Alrighty, that's his turn, and then this one is going to do the same thing, kind of pop up, throwing it at Gordy. The second one is going to be an 18 to hit.
That will hit.
Alright, that's going to be 15 points of acid damage on you.
Oh, that's a big one.
Yeah, they hurt. Alrighty, and that's going to bring us to Skamos.
Okay, I have just a more technical question. Would I know, because as a player, I know that kobolds are like sensitive to light. Would I know that these ones would also be sensitive to light in game?
Make a nature check.
Okay.
They're typically like subterranean tunnel dwelling kind of creatures, so yeah, I'd say that's fairly common knowledge, so yeah.
Okay, do one check real quick, so let's see. Is that all of them for the most part? I think I'm gonna okay, yeah. I'm gonna point at the ceiling and cast daylight.
Okay. Daylight explicitly does not create sunlight, it just illuminates the area.
Here's for the point for choose.
Yeah. So if you're trying to get the sunlight sensitivity, it does have to be sunlight. Yeah. You can still do it to illuminate the area.
Well, if that's the case, it's kind of redundant. I thought daylight affected vampires, though.
No, I'm looking at it and it's just.
Yeah.
It's stupid
I could be mistaking it with the druid spell. That's probably what it is. Okay, never mind then.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna do the other thing I had planned because I did have a backup just in case, which was cast Beacon of Hope and hit everyone with it.
There you go.
And then pop a potion. Where's my potion? Greater potion. Healing right here. And
And you get the max,
I'm just-
right?
I think
Yeah.
it's max, but well,
Yeah, so
it's max.
that'd be 20. Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Alrighty.
Nice.
This Kobold over here is stunned. But they both have to make the wisdom saving throws, so I'll do that. The stunned one actually succeeds, so he'll take 5. And the other one fails, he'll take the full 10. This one is stunned, can't do anything on his turn. This one's still got scars, grappled, and restrained, so he's going to take him back up a smidge, and he is going to do the squeeze choke attack. So scars, while you're raging, I need you to make me a strength saving throw at advantage. Is going to save, so you're going to take half of 21 points would be 10, halved again is 5 points of bludgeoning damage. Alrighty. That'll bring us to Gordy.
Did you take the damage for Spirit Guardians for the one that stayed there?
Yeah, I took it for both of them. Yep.
Alright. Seeing that Skamos is now kind of like picking himself back up, he's gonna. You good? Good. Alright, back to it. And just
Thumbs
start
up.
giving the back of the Swobold's calves with the lightning dagger.
Alright. 11's not good. Actually, at advantage of 14, will get in there for
Alright.
7.
And second attack.
25 for 9. He's starting to look pretty rough. These guys are pretty beefy.
Yeah, they really are. And I'll throw in an unarmed strike just for good measure.
Yeah. 19 for another 4. Alright.
Alright.
Alright, at the end of your turn, he's no longer stunned.
All right, and now Klang is currently being pulled away underwater.
Yep.
So, I didn't look up drowning. Klang can hold his breath for 3 minutes based on his
Yeah,
con mod.
Crazy amount.
I do have a bludgeoning weapon, so this sucks making these attack rolls, but I'm gonna make them with disadvantage. Trying to bash this thing underwater.
15 still hits.
So for 7. And then second attack. Oh!
Yeah. So the first one kind of knocks you loose. The second one just takes the thing's head clean off.
You see Klang pop up at the end of the thing, just like, ah! Like holding the staff above his head. And he'll suck up that soul too.
Hell yeah.
So that is both attacks. That's not. He's gonna run right there and just kind of glare at this other one. And that'll be it. You can trot on over here and give Ferdinand his little protection.
All right.
Oh.
Very cool. Very cool. That's going to bring us to Forge.
Okay, I am going to wade through the water, come up to this guy, and take my backlash spear and do a pokey poke.
All right. And that's enough. You just kind of skewer him straight through.
Nice.
And that's a kill.
Okay, and I'm gonna. Where did I start? I started there, or yeah. So 10.
I'll say going through the water like that is kind of
15.
difficult terrain.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, just because you're kind of waiting. Yeah.
I mean, it's a robot. How much to? Hold on. Hat of confined spaces. Is it anything about difficult terrain, or is it just climbing walls? I can just climb walls. I'm gonna climb up on top of here and
Kind
So
of use the
that's
spear as
20.
leverage, pull yourself up.
yeah. So it was 10, so that's 20, 25. I guess I'll step there and
Okay.
kind of get in the way so he can't attack Gordy again, like human shield or robot shield. Bonus action dodge for Anvil, and Anvil's gonna move up to just next to me, like kind of in
Okay.
between my legs, essentially on the bridge.
Gotcha. That works. Alrighty, and scars.
Now, can I break out of his chokehold thing?
You can attempt to with an athletics or acrobatics roll.
I want to say athletics. I think I'm better at that. Yeah.
Yeah, and you have advantage on that because you're raging. Yeah, 25. You just kind of push him back off. But that is your full action to do so.
So I think one of the actions I can still attack. Or
That's
no?
your
Okay.
full.
Okay,
That's
that's
full.
what I thought. Okay.
Yeah.
And then that will do it then.
Alrighty, just kind of breaking up, squaring off again. That one's gone. That'll bring us to these two guys. He's going to start his turn in the Spirit Guardian, so he's going to make a Wisdom saving throw, which he fails. So go ahead and give me a fresh roll on that.
Yep. Watch it be 10.
That'd be crazy.
Oh,
18's
I'll
a
take
little-
that.
oh, there we go.
That's
Yeah.
a much better damage roll.
Yeah.
Alright, so he's hurting. He's going to kind of skitter and fly across here. He's going to go ahead and not like that. So he's going to throw a chromatic orb at you, Forge.
Expected.
It's going to be a 21 to hit, which I think
Doesn't hit.
misses. Yeah,
Nope.
thank you.
Oh yeah. 25.
Alrighty.
25.
This one down here is gonna pepper Skamos with another his last chromatic orb. So coming at Skamos is a 21 to hit.
Yep.
Alright, and that's gonna be 12 points of acid damage.
Carlos just came to have a good time, and instead of getting beat up.
Alright, and Skamos, it's your turn. Oh,
Wanna show this
I
man-
need Skamos, I need a concentration check. Actually, no, because your concentration would have dropped when you cast Speak. Oh, no, you cast Speak in Hope when you got back up, right?
Yes.
Alright, so I need a concentration check on that.
1 second. That 20?
Nice.
Very cool. And it's your turn.
Forever. Okay, I'm about to show this man the face of God. I'm just gonna literally just casually stroll up to him. He's being annoying. So he's getting is this 3rd level inflict wounds?
Ooh, okay.
Whoa. Jesus Christ.
16
like-
hit?
16 hits. For 25, he's still standing, but just barely.
Oh, okay. Well, that's the case. I'm gonna add some rolls from my staff.
Okay.
Just cause.
The staff of
It's,
withering, yeah.
More damage.
Oh, yeah. Okay, he's done. Very
And-
nice.
Beheaded and dust. Okay, well that man's not a nuisance anymore, and I'm just gonna casually stand in the water. That's my turn.
Alrighty. This Kobold is gonna see Klang down in the water and is gonna try to scoop him up out of it. He is gonna make a slam attack against you, Klang.
Yep.
It's gonna be a 19 to hit.
That misses.
Alrighty. So that'll be it for him then. Gordy and Klang, you guys are up.
All right, Klang, you want to take the lead today?
Oh, whack, whack. 16,
Oh yeah, that hits.
and then 22.
Both clean hits.
15. What's up?
With Unraging, since we're within 5 feet, within 25.
You're
Oh.
right for Pack of the Wolf. Yeah. That's
Oh,
great.
nice.
Hell yeah.
So-
Okay.
All right, so 8, 16 would be total damage. No,
And
and
then
then
the
I get
extra-
my
Extra 3d8.
1, 2, 3 for a total of
All right.
11, 27.
Yeah, that's a kill. All right.
Vacuum sound. So,
All right. And anything else?
I think with Klang, he's just gonna probably move.
Okay.
So 10, 20, 30 because of difficult. So yeah. So that's it for Klang.
Alrighty. And Gordy.
All right, Gordy's gonna just kind of watch the Swobold sink into the water. And there's the metal man, and you're a great dude. You are. He's gonna turn and look at the guy that's been throwing orbs at him all night, and he's gonna just point at him. Go, you're next. He's gonna hop, skip, and jump the water. Just kind of run at him, doing like a little yay, with the quarterstaff, and start swinging.
Gordy and Klang have the same like quarterstaff over the head energy.
Whack.
Alrighty. With
Just
the,
the
you finish him off.
Awesome.
And with
Uh,
that,
Okay.
Yes.
I think now is probably the best chance to go ahead and take a short rest if you guys would like.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, guys, we're going to be back in about, we'll try to keep it under 10 minutes or so. So by 8:05, we're going to use the bathroom, get drinks and stuff. Going to take a short rest in game, patch up a little bit, get some key points back, some hit points back, all that good stuff. We'll be right back here. Remember, we're going to be doing our giveaway right after the break. So be here. Make sure you're entering in chat. Just put a little emote or say hi or whatever you got to do to get involved. We'll be back in 10 minutes, so stick around. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are back from our short rest. We have replenished ourselves and our characters. And we've got a $50 Reaper mini giveaway to do real here. So any last minute entries that have not typed in the chat, we'll give you another 20 seconds or so to do that right now real quick, just to get your name on the list. Mr. Weewoo has very diligently written down everyone in chat. And he has done good today. I kind of figured. You're just the voice in my head. Wrong camera. All right, last. We got a bunch of names. We have the live. Alrighty. Here we go. It is, drumroll please, Pangy Rage. Pangy Rage. Probably.
She's currently thanking the whatchamacallit, the Academy.
$50 Reaper Mini giveaway for Miss Pangy Rage.
She said, WTF? Say what?
Say what? Oh, hi, Benny.
Awesome, congratulations. Thanks for always being here. We appreciate you. Alrighty. Cool. Alrighty, so after a quick little short break, you guys are still in the sewers here. And you guys have the floor. Take it away.
Just Klang's gonna be standing there, like hands on hips. Just, I know we probably should have asked him where Yoink is.
Oh yeah.
Who?
That could have gone better.
Wait, do you think they would have known what the bear was?
I like look down at the thing floating in the water and just.
Do you think that's the bear?
We'll put a pin in that.
Okay, stabs it with my my spear.
What does this thing do again? Let's see.
So we move on.
So Klang's just gonna. Okay, this might be a little messed up, but he's gonna like hold the staff and use one of the charge for Lead the Damned, where I'm going to revive one of the enemies to serve me.
Oh shit! Okay.
And just lead the way. Like,
Turn on
Immediate.
now.
Immediate
kind of like-
dagger eyes.
Yeah.
Which one?
Both clerics.
Which
let me
one,
actually here. I can use an action to expend one of the weapons charges in an attempt to bring an undead creature that. Oh, an undead creature, like I say. Okay, I can't bring anything back. Okay, never mind.
Oh.
I thought I could
Be like-
revive. I thought I could revive something, but no, I can just manipulate the already undead. Okay.
I should have prepped speak with dead. Are we the bad guys?
You know, we'll put a pin in that question too. Like,
Gordy
I guess
slowly
we'll,
edges the dagger towards.
I guess we follow the noise. And I'm just like kind of like trying to listen. Doesn't sound like there's anything in the distance of like.
Make a perception check.
Oh, this is awful. Okay.
The whole party can. Do a party perception.
Passive 16.
Passive better? No, my passive is worse than my roll.
Passive 16.
You hear some laughing coming from further into the sewers, like kind of more, I guess, northern. You know, if this is a compass rose, right? Like
Yes.
this direction. So, we're out of initiative for now. What do you guys want to do?
Slowly I'm gonna start slowly creeping through the waterway.
Okay. And you're just walking
Let's
on
create
top, right?
a bridge, guy, Skamos. Just help them across.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Just swing you across.
Yeah.
Do I notice this over here?
Uh,
I, as the player,
you-
can see it, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
You see what appears to be a Swobold that is kind of laying in wait. He seems to be crouched and almost hiding.
Guiding bolt.
He's going to have 3/4 cover on that just because he is crouching and there's kind of a corner there. So it'd be +5 to his AC, but you could definitely shoot if you'd like.
Yeah, why not?
Just guiding bolt.
21.
21 gets through even with the 3/4 cover.
Get fucked.
I see it now.
Just hide better.
They're pretty
Good.
big. They're not great hiders.
Stealth difference.
All right, go ahead and roll damage on that.
20
points
damage.
of radiant. And then I need everybody to go ahead and roll initiative as they come charging out to do battle with you.
It's time,
Jesus,
boys.
what's with these initiative rolls?
All right, Klang initiative.
I'm on the other end of the spectrum on this one.
Yeah, me and you. Just the two of us. We can cleric if we try.
Alrighty, is everybody in?
Believe so.
2, 3, 4. Beautiful. Alrighty. Top of the round is Klang with 25. Nice rolls.
I'll run over by 2 allies. And so yeah, like path over them, and then around Havel around the corner. And then Bang will follow.
Alrighty. This guy's going to... He's gonna start his play over this way. Okay. That'll bring us to Gordy.
Alrighty. Well, Gordy's just gonna know that there was a missile shot down that way. Just kind of 10, 15, 20, 25. Whoa, hey, friend.
What?
Alrighty. He's actually got a held action. So
good.
he is going to, as you kind of round the corner, he's going to lay in wait, have the ambush ready. He's going to go ahead and do a slam attack on you, Gordy, which is going to be a 21 to hit.
That gets it.
Alright, it's going to be 12 points of bludgeoning, and you are grappled and restrained.
Alright, let me...
Snatched.
Kind of grabs you and pulls you against the wall.
Come on and slam.
And take it to the gym. I was thinking of Onyx there.
Alrighty.
Oh. So that was a held action on him.
Yeah, still your turn.
Grappled creatures don't get bonus actions.
No, they do.
Is there... This is kind of cheap. Is there a shady area around here?
Yeah, I
lit?
mean, there's torches, there's all sorts of stuff.
I'm gonna use some night treads to Misty Step out of that.
Hell yeah.
Just go.
Alright.
Maybe you shouldn't have done that.
That hurt. Who are you? That's Gordy's turn.
Alrighty. This one's gonna flap his way over.
Turn.
He doesn't quite have the best shot, so he is going to dash and get right about here. Gonna poke his head around the corner, see these guys coming. That's his full turn. This one right here, the one you see Gordy here, has this like rut sack of all sorts of bits and baubles and cages and contraptions. This one seems to be a bit of an inventor, and he sees you and kind of in surprise and goes, "Ha ha!" And he reaches out and he's gonna make a randomized attack against you.
Oh, Lord.
I was instantly reminded of Spurt from
Um,
Critical Role.
So he's going to reach out and grab a basket of centipedes.
Ah.
Let's see. He's gonna throw the swarm of centipedes right on top of you, and they are going to roll the initiative and join the initiative. So swarm of centipedes.
Is he throwing it as a basket or is he emptying it?
He throws the basket, and the basket breaks, and then there's a bunch of centipedes on you.
Can I use deflect missile? As a reaction?
It's not really a projectile attack. Per se.
Okay. All right.
All
Figured
right,
I'd
so
ask.
Into the
then-
water.
No, it's worth asking.
Catching the centipedes, just chucking them back at him.
On, they are gonna join the initiative. This is so fucking wonky. I love these things. Okay, so they join the initiative there at a 3. That was the inventor's turn. He's gonna back up a little bit, and that'll bring us to Forge and Scars. You guys are tied.
I'm gonna get out of the Zapoo. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I'm gonna just dash to get into the fight because it seems like everyone else is having trouble with these guys, and I'm just gonna get in his face so he can't really attack my friends. And Anvil 5, 10, 15, 20, and he's gonna stop there and take the dodge. Just wanted to be nearby in case friends need help. And that'll be my turn.
Alright, and Scars, you're up.
Dumb question, probably. Is this a tunnel of some sort that, like, connects up or something?
It is, but there is a portcullis underneath, so there is like a grating to prevent people from going under.
Based on the reflection, does it look like a big opening by chance?
I mean, probably not. Like, it's got the bars there, so you couldn't really go through.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like Harry Potter when the basilisk is chasing him and he gets trapped in that small area.
Yeah.
That type of thing.
Yeah.
Okay, I just wanted to confirm. Okay, unlucky. Okay. 40 feet. I think I can get up to there. I'm gonna give Forge inspiration.
Okay.
I think that's really all I can do, unfortunately.
No, you still got an action.
Oh.
Did he just cut out?
No, sorry. I was about to say something. I was like thinking mid-sentence. I'm sorry. With the other action, then I think I do some. No. Nope. You know what? I'm just gonna leave it like this. Yeah. I'm just gonna do inspiration, and then I'm gonna end my turn. Right. Now.
Okay. We'll say you can always dodge, kind of play defensively.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, sorry.
Okay, cool. No worries. All right, let's give you that, and then we'll go to the Swobolds. This one's gonna run and jump on the other side of you, Forge. So now with Pack Tactics, they're both gonna make slam attacks on you.
Oh. Boy,
the first
Pack
one's
Tactics.
Gonna be a 20.
Nope.
Second one's gonna be a 17. So they're both just trying to wrestle you and grapple you, and they got nothing on this giant robot. These two are going to hear exciting things going on, and they're gonna start moving up. This one's gonna dash and get there and kind of block this entryway here. And then Skamos, you're up.
Okay, so I'm kind of far away from everyone, but oh, whoa, he moved up. Never mind. That changes things. Yeah, cool. I'm gonna whoop right here. Is he grappling him?
Nope.
He's trying to.
Trying to. Well, let's stop him from trying anything.
With death.
Oh man, yeah, probably. I can just banish him. That's funny. Boop. I don't hurt yet, so I don't want to use that. I'm going to use that off too. I think I'll use a second level. I'll use a second level inflict wounds on him.
Okay. Go for it.
That's a miss.
11
hits.
is a miss.
Yeah. Okay. If that's the case, anyone looking hurt at all? If not, I'm just going to cast.
Gordy, maybe.
I'm just covered in worms right now. Really.
Mhm.
I was a little scuffed up, but I'll manage that.
Okay, then I'm just going to cast Shield of Faith on myself.
Alrighty.
Good idea.
Cool.
That's it.
Alrighty, bottom of the initiative, the centipedes are gonna swarm all over you, Gordy. They're gonna try to bite at you. That's a 14 to hit.
That's a miss.
Alrighty, so none of them get through. And then at the end of the turn, on a 2, they despawn. 2, they despawn. Okay. See ya. Alrighty, top of the round, we've got Klang.
Klang, who I just realized is also pristine. I took no damage in that first combat, so he's the only one that doesn't look beat up right now in some way. The water is difficult terrain, right?
Yep.
Okay. So we'll move right here.
The Congo line of death.
Actually, no. I was right here. One. I think I was one back.
Yeah, you were.
20. Yeah, I guess that's kind of like on the ledge.
Just barely, yeah.
Yeah. So we'll sit here. And that'll be it.
Okay, no actions?
No, I'm a fighter.
Okay.
You could dash or dodge.
Dash or dodge, yeah.
I could do stuff.
Maybe dodge from this guy.
Oh, there's a wizard up there, isn't there?
Yeah.
Well, it does not take an action to do this, so actually... Another 10. Yeah, if I dash and jump, I can make it here.
Okay. Alright.
So just... he lands in front of him. And I'll have Pang dash, but just sit right there.
Alrighty.
And that'll be it.
Dragon Shield's gonna dash his way right back up. He's trying to run around this way and then saw all these people running over, just running back this way. That's his full turn. Gordy, you're up.
Gordy is going to pop on our friend who just dashed forward.
Okay.
So 2 from the quarterstaff and then a flurry of blows.
19 hits. 13 is a miss.
Alright. Flurry of blows.
2 more attacks. 21's a hit for 10. And 10's a miss.
Alright, and Gordy is also going to take the disengage action.
Okay.
So on that last flurry of blows, he's going to kind of sweep. Can he sweep through?
Oh yeah,
Like
power
as if-
slide, nut shot. Oh yeah.
Yeah. So he's gonna disengage and come all the way back to the corner here.
All right.
Got zoomies.
Yeah, and it's scary. So there was centipedes for no reason. I don't want to be anywhere near there right now.
Oh.
That's Gordy.
Okay. This guy right here is not super pleased with Klang right in his face, so he's gonna kind of panic. And he is gonna just go ahead and open up his hands in a burning hands spell. So Klang, I need a oh wait, I can do this now. Oh my god. They have the measuring thing for cones in a 15-foot cone.
Oh, is that new?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's super cool.
Barely out of it, Forge. But I need a dex save from Klang and Pang.
Okay, so this I can add I think I can add a +2 with this with my remarkable athlete. +2 to any strength, dex, or con check that doesn't use your proficiency. So yeah, my dex will get a +2.
It's a check. It's a save, not a check, though.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Either way, 20 succeeds. So you're gonna take 7 points of fire damage.
Yeah, and bang with his minus. That sounds about right.
Is gonna take 15 points of fire damage.
Okay. How much did I take?
7.
7.
That should reach me, no? 15 feet?
I thought I just measured it.
I don't think you were snapped.
You're right. You're right. That does reach you. So Forge, thank you for your honesty. DC. Sorry. I need a dexterity saving throw.
Dex save?
Yep.
19.
All right. So that's a success. You're gonna take 7 points of fire damage.
Half because I'm resist.
Yep. So 3.
Pang's down.
Oh.
Aww.
Pang has 15 HP. So
Poor buddy.
See, that's why I kept my pet all the way in the back.
my Pangle.
Alrighty, that's it for his turn. The inventor's gonna go. He's gonna attack with another random attack for a D8. We got a 4.
Bears.
What the fuck? I'm not pulling out my Dungeon Master's Guide. I'm re-rolling that. That's fucking stupid. It's like, oh, see, Dungeon Master's Guide for this random fucking bullshit. I don't want to do that one either. This is a stupid monster. Oh my fucking god.
This is the Kobold experience.
7. Skunk in a cage. Okay, the skunk
Gross.
throws in the cage. Gordy, I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw. Not Gordy, I'm sorry. Forge, I need you to make me. He throws a skunk in the cage. It lands right here. I need Forge to make me actually, Forge and Klang to make me Constitution saving throws. DC 9. And Klang, please.
For Constitution.
Yep. Yeah, you guys are fine. It just smells like a skunk in here now.
Gotcha.
Fucking
Smells like home.
All right.
I can't smell.
Forge, you're up. Forge and Scars.
Okay.
This is a Tuesday.
Forge.
Because
Because
I
it's-
go first.
You can go first.
I'm gonna go here and rage. That way, if you attack the one south, you get an advantage.
Nice. Okay.
So I'm gonna rage, and then I'm just gonna punch this one to the left of me.
Okay, jumping in the drink.
Yep.
Okay.
Lucky.
I wouldn't call it a drink.
Yeah, don't drink that.
And I assume 13 misses.
13's gonna miss.
Okay, second attack.
Oh.
And that will end it.
You do get the bonus action attack, Tavern Brawler. Oh no, you bonus action rage. Never mind.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay. Alright, and Forge.
I'm gonna turn to the one I have advantage on and backlash spear attack.
Okay.
Oh!
Crit.
Okay, so that's gonna be 12 plus backlash bonus damage is 9.
Alright.
I'm gonna take 8 damage, and I'm gonna add my There's a trying to find it. I get to add, I think it's a D8 too.
Oh, your Divine Strike. Yeah.
Yeah, Divine
So
Strike.
it's
I'm
an
just trying to
extra
find
D8,
it.
so it's an extra 2d8.
I don't know why I can't find it on my sheet. So I'm just gonna /R 2d8. It says rolling the dice.
All right.
Additional 3.
All
So
right.
I take 8 damage on the backlash. And then bonus action. I guess that doesn't really. Dodge on Anvil because
Okay.
he's already going to get advantage, so help doesn't do anything.
Okay.
That's it.
Alrighty, Swobolds are gonna go. They've still got pack tactics here, so these two are gonna try to slam attacks on Forge. First
25.
one's a 12. Second one is a 25. Exactly.
Hey, there you go.
So that's gonna be 11 points of bludgeoning damage, and you are grappled and restrained.
Non-magical, right? So.
Yep.
So 8.
Okay. And then, as he's got you in his slippery little kobold, swobold grasp, I need you to make me a strength saving throw. 22 save, so you're going to take half of the damage. You're going to take 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
-3, so 7.
7 more, yep.
Okay.
Alrighty, then these two are going to go. Sorry, he's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20. He's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20. And they're going to dash. Okay. They're going to make slam attacks as bonus actions against Gordy and Klang, respectively. So against Gordy, is a 10 to hit, and against Klang is also a 10 to hit. So both of those are going to miss.
Pink. Off of my plate.
Alrighty, and Skamos, you're up.
Okay. This guy is in front of me is probably not looking too good. He just got his ass beat, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
This one right here.
Yeah, and you get advantage on them.
Oh, nice. There's a setting in here for that works. That's really twice better. I guess how many first levels we got left? Let's do second level afflict wounds on him.
Okay. Advantage.
He don't need no advantage. Roll for the.
I mean, I might for maybe 20.
Yep. All right, so we'll take the 22. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Oh.
20 points of DiMaggio. He is dead. Dusted.
I think I'm gonna take a step forward, and I still have beacon of, or not beacon of, I still have Shield of Faith on.
Shield of Faith. Yep.
Yeah. Bless you.
Bless you.
I think how you doing, Gordy?
I'm not too badly scuffed. I'm like 10 down.
10 down. Well, okay. Just for no, that's my last slot. Maybe not. Screw it. I'll use one of my healing words on you. I think you're just out of range. Oh, you're just out of range.
Yeah, don't worry, I'm good. I'm good.
Okay. Well, that's my turn then.
Alrighty. This guy's gonna start swinging. Top of the round is Klang.
Alright. There's a Swobold and there's a spell guy, so Swobold is gonna get whacked.
Alrighty, 16 hits.
And a 10.
And misses. So 16 will hit for 4 points of bludgeoning plus the necrotic.
Alright, action surge since we had a short rest.
Okay.
17.
17 hits for another 5.
Come on,
and
man.
9 for miss. Oh, 2 crits too, man.
Alright, so yeah, the 5 bludgeoning.
Yeah, and then 2 for D8 because for the 2 successful hits.
Oh yeah. That There we go. 9.
Okay, so we've got 4 plus 5 is 9 plus 9, 18 damage. Okay. Nice job.
Can I roll? Do I have to roll a death save for Peng?
No. We'll say he's sleeping.
He's snoozing.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. That should be it for me then.
Alrighty, this guy is all sorts of confused, running back and forth, not sure what to do. He's gonna step right here, and he is going to throw his little kobold spear across the way at Forge at advantage. And fucking crits.
Okay.
I kid you not. So that's going to be 11 points of piercing damage. Just finds like the perfect little gap in the armor in the neck for 11 piercing.
Heavy armor master includes piercing, right?
Believe so.
So 8.
I couldn't tell you off the top of my head.
I can check right now.
I'm bringing it up.
Yep, -3. So that would be 8.
Okay.
Yep.
Bludgeon, piercing, slashing.
Yep.
From non-magical.
Alrighty, and that'll bring us to Gordy.
Gordy's really getting his cardio in today. He is going to do a full round of attacks plus flurry of blows on the Kobold.
Okay.
So that's going to be 2 chops with the crooked blade.
Alright, first one hits for 7.
Second one.
Looks like a crit. Oh, almost.
So close.
That'll be another 10 though. Good shot.
And then little pop.
11's a miss. 14 just barely hits for another 4.
And he's going to do the same kind of like power slide under
Alright.
and disengage.
Okay. Just kiting these guys.
Yeah, a little bit.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Oh, hey, you were the guy with the basket full of worms. That's disgusting. But you live in a sewer. What could I expect? And that's the turn.
Alrighty, this guy is right next to you, Klang. Still, he's not super thrilled about that. He's gonna hit you with the poison spray. I need a Constitution throw.
Constitution. 21.
That's a save, so 0 damage.
Okay.
Alrighty, and the inventor. I'm just gonna pick these. Fuck it. They also don't have a 6. The thing is broken. He's gonna hit you with acid, Gordy. He's gonna throw a pot of acid at you.
Sounds like a good time.
That's an 18 to hit.
And it still isn't a missile.
This one is a missile because he's throwing a vial at you.
I would like to deflect missile.
Okay, suspending the key point. Go ahead and roll 1d10 plus 10.
Oh shit, yeah. I guess it is. Where'd they put the dice now? So I'm gonna roll the 1d10. 12.
Yeah, so you've reduced the damage to 0, so you can spend the key point to throw it back. Actually, so you don't spend the key point to catch it. You can spend the key point to throw it back if you would like.
That's right. Yeah, I'm gonna whip it back at him.
All right, so go ahead and make just like a unarmed strike attack, pretty much.
All right.
And the damage is going to be 2d6 acid damage.
Ugh.
That hits, so go ahead and roll your 2d6.
Yep.
7 points. Yeah, his face is kind of melty. He's not a big fan of that. He's looking real hurt.
That's what you get for throwing worms.
Alrighty, yeah, he's gonna run away after that. He didn't like that. That'll bring us to Forge and Scars.
You want to do the same thing, Forge?
I mean, I'm grappled and restrained right now, so I was just gonna Spirit Guardians, but
That works, yeah.
I'm gonna Spirit Guardians.
Okay. Perfect timing. Tight quarters.
Ooh. Let's just keep that roll.
Boom. Okay.
Is it 10 or 15 feet? 15-foot circle.
Yep.
Oh, I see.
Mhm.
I was just saying because the
Down here, I don't know what's up with
the
that.
corners here are only 10 feet. Oddly enough.
Yeah, it's a circle, not a square. So
Gotcha.
it measures the squares diagonal. Like it's not truly geometric.
Okay.
Squares, circle.
And bonus action, I am going to drink a crater. And you have the max healing thing up?
No, that's been gone for a bit.
He didn't put it back up?
No, he's got Shield of Faith.
Ah, that's what he didn't said. Okay, well. 13. And that'll be my turn.
Alrighty, and scars.
I'm gonna move here. And then I'm gonna punch the thing above me.
Okay.
Go for the double punch.
Okay, 19 will get in for 14 points. Nice shot.
And then I'm gonna go for a grapple on him.
Okay. Let's go ahead and make an athletics check at advantage. He will make a... What is going on with these circles?
That's what it's 15 feet gets out to there if you look at the diagonal, but it only gets out to here if you look at the line. It's weird.
Yeah, because the okay.
Because it's not like a perfect square.
Yeah, well, if you take this distance is 10 feet, it's also calling this distance 10 feet. You can literally watch the line shrink. Yeah.
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 Pythagorean theorem. I get it.
Okay. So yes. You have him grappled.
Okay, cool. And that should end my turn.
Alrighty. That's gonna bring us to the Swobolds. They're both gonna make wisdom saving throws. Both failed. They're both gonna take 20 points of radiant damage. Big old damage. Alright, this one's still got you in the chokehold, so he is gonna crush you, Forge. I need a strength saving throw.
Yep. Strength save. Ooh.
Ooh, okay. You're gonna take 21 points of bludgeoning damage.
-3.
18, and I need a Constitution saving throw. Alright, you're all set there. This one is gonna go for the slam attack on Klang.
Yep.
That's a 22 to hit.
That will hit, but I will use my reaction
Good
for
with
the
that.
+3 AC.
Gotcha. Good call. Okay. That's their turn. Sorry, this one's gonna go. He's gonna dash and attack Gordy at disadvantage. That's gonna be a 9. That's a miss. And the fourth one is dead. That brings us to Skamos.
Did they take the Spirit Guardians?
Yep.
Okay.
20 points each.
Oof.
Yeah, so the one directly across from me. Actually, is there a spellcaster nearby? Is this one still? Okay, I can still see this one right here, right?
Yep, he's the little spellcaster one.
Okay, nice. He won't be able to spellcast very well if he is blind. I'm going to use blindness and deafness on him.
Okay, he's gonna make a Constitution saving throw. And he actually gets a 21, so he does succeed.
God damn it. Okay, well, I tried.
Worth a shot.
Yep. Then I use my bonus action to channel divinity and get back one of my first levels
Okay.
slots, and that'll be that.
Sounds good. The croc over here is gonna swim and kind of climb up and flop his big reptilian belly up onto the concrete up here. That'll bring us to Klang.
Okay. As a fighter, my complex course of actions will be whack whack.
Who you
Whack
attacking?
Swobold.
Okay, 24 hits. And 22
All these
hits.
crits, man.
Actually, no,
he's
those are
in
both at
melee
advantage.
range.
Yeah, those are both at advantage, so that is a
Oh.
crit.
I was just about
Okay,
to say.
so 18 half to 9, and then 3 of these.
Yep. Okay, so we got 5 there, plus the 15 half to 8. So 8 plus 5 is 13, 14, 21, 25
Should be.
points of damage.
Well, no, the crit, since it's bludgeoning, it would be 9 bludgeoning plus the 12 necrotic, so 21. Correct?
You're right. Okay, 21.
Okay.
Yeah, he's hurting.
Yeah, and that is it.
Alrighty. Good smacks. The dragon shield here is grappled. He's in the Spirit Guardians. And even if he does succeed, he is dead from the Spirit Guardians.
Kaplooey.
There you go.
Wouldn't there be more
Alright.
damage than 20 because it rounds up for the 9? Or is that not until the end of the math? Never mind.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 25. Either way, he has 2 hit points left, so next attack version. He's going to die at the start of his turn, so...
Yeah, perfect.
I'm not worried about the math. Okay, so Kobold Dragon Shield is dead from that, and that's the last one of him, so I can remove him from initiative. Gordy, you are up.
Well, I am inspired by Klang's tactical smack smacks. I will continue to smack the Swobold.
Okay.
So 16. Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead. 16 hits for 7.
Yeah, and I assume that 9 probably doesn't.
9 is going to be a miss.
Yeah. And just one little quick punch to the guts, a little gut check for him.
Alright. Keeping him frosty for another 4. Alright.
And that's... You know what? No, that's going to be Gordy's turn for right now.
Okay. The sorcerer here is going to go for another poison spray on you. So you need a Constitution save, con save for Klang.
Okay. Con save. Oop.
That just saves, so 0
Ooh.
damage.
Nice.
The Inventor is going to go. He's used his acid. He's used his centipedes. He's used his skunk. He's going to use his alchemist fire. He's going to run up, throw that at Gordy. And Gordy, that's actually a weapon attack.
Alright.
Which is a 6 to hit. That's a miss.
Oh, okay. So
He throws it goes way over your head and just bloop, falls in the drink.
That could have been something really delicious, man. You just threw it away like that. That's horrible.
He's running away. Forge, you're
The inspiration I got earlier from Ferdinand, that's just a straight advantage on...
It's a D6 to any attack roll.
D6?
Yeah, it's bard stuff.
Gotcha. So if I try to roll to get out of the grapple, it's a disadvantage, right?
Yep, you'd be at disadvantage, but you can add the D6.
Okay. And it's straight athletics?
Athletics or acrobatics, yep.
Okay, let's try it.
Alrighty, 17. You want to add your D6 or no?
I have to make that decision before I know it. It's a 5th?
Yep.
Okay. I might as well do it then, because why not?
Okay.
So, 1d6.
19.
So, a 19.
Breaks out. Yep, so that was your full action, but you are no longer grappled and restrained.
And I'm still standing?
Yep, you're still standing.
Cool. And bonus action... I'm gonna bonus action... Alright, no, I can't do that. I'm concentrating. Bonus action... I'm gonna have Anvil step up and help Skamos,
Okay.
and that'll be my turn.
Down. Good. And Scars.
I assume I have to either move up or left to attack one of these, correct? Like I either have to move here to attack him, or can I attack either one from right here?
You can attack either one from right there.
Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna attack the one by Forge.
Okay. 12 is going to be a miss.
And attack 2.
18 will get through for 11, have 2, 6.
Okay. Can I grapple him?
You can. He's going to make an athletics check to try to prevent that. And you can also make an athletics at advantage. Yeah, you've got him grappled.
Nice.
Very nice.
All coming together.
probably
That should end the turn.
They're probably gonna die right now, anyways.
This one certainly is. Because he only had 6 hit points left.
17, DC
this
14.
One's gotta make wisdom saving throw. He fails. 17 points of radiant. He's still standing. He's still looking pretty strong, actually. He is grappled, but he don't give no fucks. He's gonna try to slam Forge again. It's a 21. That's a miss.
It's a miss.
Alrighty, and that, and then we've got this one on Gordy. He's gonna try to slam Gordy. Gordy, that's a 24 to hit.
I don't believe you. No, I'm just kidding.
That's gonna be 8 points of bludgeoning damage. You are grappled and restrained, and then I need a strength saving throw.
Alrighty.
Alright, you're gonna take 10 points of bludgeoning damage as he starts choking you.
On top of the damage I already got?
Yep.
Okay.
These guys have the roid rage.
Yeah, they do.
They've been hitting the whey protein real hard.
Yeah. You'll be okay over there, Gordy.
That'll bring us to Skamos.
Okay, so he's like okay, but probably a little beat up now. One right here next to us. That's a ping.
Yeah, he's taking some
This
damage.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe if you can hit the other one, that might be like boss.
On a scale of like 1 to 65, he's looking at like a 22. I mean, if you wanted to put it that way.
Yeah. Gordy's also not looking too hot though.
No.
Yeah, I'm good.
He's not good.
Nope.
I wish blast potions were a thing.
Minecraft style.
I mean, yeah. I'm gonna drop my shield and cast Beacon of Hope.
Okay.
And then I'm going to how beat up you looking, Gordy? Could you take another?
I
see.
Seals.
Okay. Do I need to touch you for this one? No. Okay, so bonus action, healing word on Gordy at what level is this? 3rd level.
Ooh.
So I did the roll just so it pops up, but it's max.
So since you cast a 3rd level spell, you can't also cast a 3rd level spell as a bonus action. So the max you could do is.
It is. Oh, it's 2nd level. Either way, so instead of 3d4, it's 2d4 plus 4.
So 12 health back to Gordy.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Make sure to give
No
yourself
problem.
your 3rd level back. That
I
might
didn't
be
take it off
important
yet.
later.
You should do
Alrighty.
action as well.
The croc is gonna waddle on up to you, Gordy. You're held and you are restrained, so he's got advantage on these attacks. First one's a crit.
Cool.
That's gonna be 13 points of piercing. Got rid of all that nice healing. And then the tail attack is gonna be a 23 for another 9 points of bludgeoning.
Gordy's down.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Thank you for the heals, though. It made me feel real good in my final moments.
That's the thought that counts.
Right. Top of the round, we've got Klang.
Well, that certainly won't do. Probably gonna end up leaving that guy's threat range.
Yep, he's gonna take a opportunity attack on you.
Yep.
19 just scrapes off your armor.
Just look at him. I'll be back for you, bitch. I will use my action.
So he tried to swipe at you, but his arm hit the corner as you walked away.
I'll use my action to pat Gordy's chest. There you go, buddy.
All right, 6 health back to Gordy.
Still being choked. Thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Well, I need to see how many times I can use that. So I think that should be it. I can't do anything else.
Okay. And Gordy, it's your turn. You are grappled and restrained and barely conscious with 6 health.
You got this.
The dichotomy of man.
Okay. Can I, as a bonus action, use the Boots of Night Tread to Misty Step?
Absolutely.
I will Misty Step out of the grapple.
Okay.
And pulling out the Crooked Dagger, I am going to Lightning Dash through
got a nice line there.
the Swobold and the Crocodile.
Okay.
So that's going to put me...
So they got
Right back in the danger zone.
Well, so here's the thing, and actually, it's a 60-foot line. So...
Both of them fail.
Alright, so they're going to take a full 66 of lightning damage.
Okay, let it rip.
Let's go.
Nice.
3. Okay, this one's looking real rough over here, and the croc is at about half health. All right, nice. Very cool. Anything else?
I think that as an action also counts as my movement too.
No, you still got movement.
Oh, I still got movement?
Yeah. Mhm.
Good, I run further in here.
Okay.
No, I shouldn't.
Trust in the B-plot. It always works.
I've
What's
seen
the worst that
B-plot
could
go.
happen?
I've seen B-plot go real well and real bad.
It goes real well when you have an AC of 25. I don't know what your AC is, but...
Gordy's gonna stay within range of people.
Okay.
So he's gonna move the 25. And to answer your question, my AC is 16. So not the best, not the worst.
Yeah.
Alrighty. This guy's gonna stay right on the edge there. He's going to shoot out at Klang with a firebolt. Actually, no, he's gonna do Scorching Ray. Fuck that.
Okay.
Okay. 3 firebolts coming at Klang. 8, natural 1, and a 20. I think the 20 still misses.
It still misses.
Yeah. Okay, so 3 misses. He's going to back up around the corner there. The Inventor is going to run out of cool things to throw, so he's just going to run up to Gordy and try to bop him.
Oh no.
Oh god, no.
He entered the area for the first time.
He is smart enough and small enough to stay
stay
on the
outside?
little-
Okay.
Yeah, he's just
That's
most
fine.
of the circles. Yeah. He knows it's there because he sees it's fucking up his buddies. He's just gonna try to bop you over the head with this like little stick thing.
Alright.
He misses.
Can I deflect his attack?
Absolutely. You want to deflect it onto the croc?
Yeah.
All right. The croc takes 3 points of bludgeoning damage.
Bonk.
Bonk. Every point counts. And Forge, you're up. Forge and Scars.
Okay. I can move around this guy, right? And even though it brings me through scars. Kinda just diagonal
'cause
hop.
You're not grappled anymore.
Okay, so that's 5, and then this is difficult terrain, so
Yep.
I'm gonna go an additional 10, so that's 15. But I want to kind of encompass all of those fuckers.
Okay.
And I have advantage on this guy, so I might as well just eat him. Yep, that'll do it.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. A bunch of buttons. So, crit. So,
Oh,
there's
baby.
that. Backlash bonus, additional 8. I'm gonna take 8. Jesus, I need to stop rolling high on that. And then I'm gonna add my
2d8.
2d8, which I should have spent all that time looking for, and I just didn't. So roll 2d8 for an additional 9.
All right. So
So I
10
think he's
plus
dead.
8 is 18 plus 9. Yeah, definitely. He's
And I'm going to take my 8 damage.
Okay.
And we said I moved how far? It was... So it was
5.
5.
You can move 2 squares still.
But Clane blocks that, so I can move
5, 10,
1
15,
water square,
25.
right?
Yeah.
And that's 25, so I can then hop up on top. Right there.
Well, it would take you 2 squares of movement to get out of it still, so technically you're moving
Okay.
up there. Yeah.
So good enough. I mean, I still have my bonus action. Gordy, eat a healing word. How much do I want to upcast? I'll do a 2nd level healing word on Gordy. He takes max, right? Because I'm within the range.
Okay.
So ignore that 8. It's actually
11.
11. Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
And I'll end
The
my
way
turn.
the way the Beacon of Hope works, it's this constant effect. There's no range. Once I cast it onto people who are within my 60 feet range, they all
Yep.
have it.
Ah, okay.
Gotcha.
Alrighty. And scars.
So I'm gonna go up here. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You can get here with 30. But you have 35, right? Because barbarian stuff?
40. Yeah, 40.
Yeah, so you're good right there. Yeah.
Oh, let's go. Okay.
Smack.
I'm gonna go with the alchemist first.
Okay. Oh, yeah, just absolutely clobbers him. KO.
Okay.
Slow motion.
Imagine you like slide in with like a baseball bat swing. Like
Right.
Absolutely.
Negan. Just
Right
We're
over
gonna
Gordy's
do a
head.
second attack for the alligator thing.
Okay. 27 for 14. That one hurts as well. Just a nice close-fisted smash in the head. He's kind of got stars spinning. He's definitely hurting.
And then we're gonna try and grapple the big boy.
Okay. Go ahead and make an athletics at advantage. Yeah, you got him beat. He is grappled. He ain't going nowhere.
3 for 3. That'll end it.
We take those. We take those. Alrighty. Swobold is in the Spirit Guardian, so he's going to roll a Wisdom save. If you want to give me a fresh damage roll real quick. He's going to take all of the damages.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's all good.
Spirit Guardians. Boom.
And
11.
11's a low roll, but it's enough.
we just see him. He starts his turn. There's like a pause. Then he just explodes. It's like-
I just imagine Scooby-Doo, the Scrappy exploding thing, where because it's radiant energy.
There's just like one of those
Radiant.
bad like edited videos where it's like it cuts from a person to obviously a mannequin that gets like blown up.
Alrighty, and Skamos, you're up.
Okay. I didn't forget about this guy. I'm gonna go walk over to him.
Everyone else did.
Go walk over to him and like, hey, have you met? I like to give you the word of God and just.
Yeah, he will.
Yeah, just. There once was a kobold there, and now there is just ash.
Mr. Stark, I'm not feeling so good.
Yeah. See ya fucking later.
Bonus action, healing word on the little guy right here.
Oh, getting Pang back up. Okay.
What a good teammate.
Max health.
I didn't even.
Or max healing back. So it's 8.
8 health back to Pang. All right. Pang's up.
Yeah, Pang's up.
Crocodile's gonna go. He's got to make his wisdom saving throw. He fails. He's gonna take 11. He has 11 health. He's dead.
Again, just the light cracks through and then.
Alrighty. So we're gonna stay in initiative for now, even though all threats have seemingly been removed.
Yep.
This is when we find out the whole sewer system is a mimic.
So, Klang, you have
Yes.
the initiative.
Okay. They're like walking up, just hey, like call.
Hey, you guys!
Every time.
Klang, you can hear
We're gonna bring you the other
what sounds like a kobold party going on the other side of this wall.
Like,
They're having a tea party with the bear.
Oh?
is there okay? So if I were to like walk over, where's my actual thing? Okay, there we go. Move the window. So if I were to like walk over to like this wall or something over here, is there like a door or anything?
No door that you can see. Gonna have to look for a door.
Hmm.
Are you tracking your steps?
Is there something I see over here?
Just some rubble.
It just rubs this shin. I used to live here. I forget where my front door is. Does it look like a obvious like weak spot on the wall?
Make an investigation check.
Okay. That's probably going to go very well. Yeah.
It's a wall.
It is a wall. This wall is made of wall. I guess just look to the part. It's just like, I guess we can just look around.
Alrighty. Gordy, you're up.
Gordy is gonna drink some boo-boo juice because
Alright.
the boy does need it a little bit.
Alright, even that is maxed out.
Yep. So full 12.
10.
10.
It lasts for a minute.
2d4 plus 2 is 10.
Oh, 2.
Unless you
Beacon-
drink
Beacon-
greater.
You can only last for a minute as a heads up. I don't know if how this is counting as time going by.
I got you. Yep. Still 6 seconds per round.
He's gonna kind of.
Alright.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do with the bottles here. I usually just toss them on the floor intact, but Klang, this is your home. I feel a little weird just kind of throwing trash around.
I just like look at it, just like motion to the sewers that we're in. Just there was literally a kobold pissing into the river.
All right, you make a fair point, and Gordy just whips it like down the hall.
Alright.
And he just kind of looks around and goes, I'm gonna go towards where the torch is because I can see better over there. So, yeah. And let's see. So that's gonna get me right about there.
Okay. Alrighty. Gorge, you're up.
I'm gonna tell the other party members that if we find the door, to let me send my pet in with the boom first. Give them a party favor they'll never forget. And 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. I'm gonna dash, he's gonna dash. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And that's gonna be it for that turn.
Alrighty, Scars, you're up.
685. 40. I'm gonna dash 2 just to kind of go over this corner, I think.
Okay. Whoa, where'd you end up?
You're under me. I'll move.
There we go.
Oh, no, I'm good. Oh, sorry. I guess I have to let go. So it's 25, 30, 35, 40.
Okay. Looks like another long corridor leading down.
And I would just let people know I don't see anything, but just looks like an empty corridor.
Yeah,
Remember,
so far.
don't separate the party.
Alrighty,
Oh, yeah.
Skamos, you are up.
Got some dashing, so let's see. Sure. Don't
Okay.
forget about your pet for here.
Yeah, don't forget about Peng.
Okay. Oh, that's right.
Lost in the sewers.
He's lost in the sauce.
Lost in the sauce. And
Alrighty,
out
so
of
dashing
view.
up to keep
There
up.
he is.
Klang, what would you like to do?
You guys see anything yet?
Nope.
What?
So since they don't see anything, I guess I'm gonna come check over here.
You're gonna split the party.
I was looking for a door.
It looks like it rounds off to the left up here. Like a little bit of ambient light trickling down.
Yeah. Looks like there's a bend. Yeah, I guess I'll dash just a little more.
Okay.
Yeah, it's definitely a bend.
It would be too obvious, right? We should go down the dark hallway.
Alrighty. Gordy, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna follow our friendly neighborhood trash can. And Gordy is also going to dash his way over. Oh,
You should
Gordy's got-
definitely leave the healers that have been keeping you alive.
I'll be fine.
Good luck,
Alright.
friend.
You get a little bit
Look.
of like dim light up here. You can see kind of the light coming through under this like little passageway here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Skamos is an angel. He'll bring you back from the heavens.
Wrong kind of
Alright.
angel.
Anything else, Gordy?
That was just the full dash. So
Okay. Ford, you're up. And Scars. You guys want to take your turns in any interesting order, you can do so.
I lost my pet. Oh, he's over here. There he is. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60.
Alrighty. Just so you know, Spirit Guardians has 3 turns left on it.
3 turns.
Yep, I'll probably dash up, so this should be about 60 here.
Alright. So,
Mm,
Stars, what you see is that this passageway has been completely blocked off by rocks, rubble, debris. There's just sort of like almost an artificial dam right there. It's a dead
Luke, it's 10 minutes on Spirit Guardians.
Oh, is it?
Up to 10 minutes.
God damn. Okay, yeah. I thought it was 1 minute. You're fine.
Well, okay. So I'm gonna go here. So this will be all 8. Well, no, 6. I'm gonna go here for right now.
Mhm.
And then that should add my turn, yeah.
Okay. It looks like you might be able to like clear away some of the rubble and get through. It would just take an action.
Hint, hint, nudge, nudge.
Up to you.
Can I use my bonus action to drop rage and use Thunder Wave to use?
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay, we'll do that. Or Earth Tremor, whatever's better.
Probably Earth Tremor.
Okay, we'll use
Yeah,
a spell.
just kinda- Yeah, you clear some of the rubble, so now this is passable. You can head that way if you'd like. Cool. Very cool. Alrighty, Skamos, you're up.
Okay. Dashing to the right. Bam. So we have a cleric on both sides.
Easy peasy. Alrighty, top of the round. Klang, you're up.
All right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 with a dash. Just like me and Pang just go skidding in, see somebody, point at them.
You
Yo!
pointed him? This
Yeah.
is familiar. This is the little kobold you met back at the Tealeaf Adventuring Company. This is Kaboom. He's just sitting there waiting.
Just, how'd you get here so fast?
What took you so long?
Just like trying to realize, like, was he in? Did he come down with us? Like,
I want my bear. My bear's in there. Yoink's in there with my bear, and I want my bear, and I want Yoink dead. Go get my bear.
just looking at Gordy, just I found the door. Like,
Are you gonna tell the other side?
All right, hold on. I'll run back and let the others know we found the door. Oh, Skamos, wait, you're here. Do you want to let everyone know that we found the door? All right, I'll go run and tell them we found the door.
hey, you guys.
Thaumaturgy.
Hey, you guys.
All right. Gordy, what are you doing?
Gordy's just dashing down to run around the corner and say, hey, we found the door. And also kind of calling it out as we
Alright.
go.
This is the most painful
say, like-
part of the session. With
Say, like,
enough time and communication and fast party maneuvers, you guys reconvene. You guys can go around there and come under this little fucking gap thing. I don't fucking care. I'm just speeding this up because I'm not gonna watch you guys spend 6 turns fucking walking around in circles.
Come on,
Oh,
individual
there he
movement.
is.
You don't want to throw on the Benny Hill theme and just watch all the shenanigans?
No, I don't. God damn it.
Okay. Do we
Alright.
do Operation Boom Boom?
Kaboom looks at you, Forge, and hears that and goes, Kaboom, and pulls out a detonator.
No.
Yes.
Kaboom, and points the dog.
Go on.
It's just like, it's like the detonator. No. Yes.
They have my bear.
Breaching.
Okay.
I'm super hoping this is an action bear.
I'm gonna check the door and see if it's unlocked.
The door is unlocked.
It's just that.
Gonna open the door
You can click on it to open it.
and peek inside. Why is it so dark in there?
Dark in there.
Oh, God.
Oh.
Well, why can I can see everything else?
Oh.
Is someone casting light or anything? Or
No, you just have the same vision as everybody else.
wait, does the dog have vision?
I don't
What's
think
the dog doing?
Oh, I'm gonna fucking send the dog in and go boom.
All right, you
This
can
is
send the dog in.
Matthew?
So the dog goes 30 feet in.
20, 25, 30, and it goes boom.
All right, and with that, there's light because fuck it, I want you guys to see. There's a shitload of swobolds and presumably Yoink there, just kind of chilling, big chilling.
Looks like I missed Yoink, but I hit almost everything else.
All right,
I think it's only 10 feet though. Let me.
New Rainbow Six operator is crazy.
Yeah. Okay.
all right. So they all
I'm
have to
gonna-
make a save.
Copy that into the chat from the. So as an action, I may command Anvil to self-destruct. He travels up to 30 feet and bursts. Each creature within 10 feet
Just
takes
takes it.
6d6.
Yeah.
So roll /R 6d6. 24 damage. Any creature that survives must roll on the Wild Magic Surge table and immediately resolve the effect.
Fucking god, it's about to get wild in here.
Did we unleash a
Oh.
nuke?
I think we just unleashed a nuke.
This shit
Only
is
10 feet.
wacky.
Only 10 feet from him. Yeah.
Gordy pulls out from his waistband
So-
AAA, triple R.
Yeah.
He doesn't do that. That's a joke.
So 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Oh.
So 3 rolls on the wild magic table. Go ahead and do me the honors. Go me and roll me the first D100. 3 rolls.
Oh no.
A 5. A Modron appears with an unoccupied space within 5 feet of you. So just a Modron appears and he's just chilling.
I just look at him. We'll explain everything in a moment. I know this must be weird for you.
Okay, second roll is a 50. You can't speak for the next minute whenever you try bubbles put out of your mouth, so one of these snowballs is now just bubbling.
Oh, no.
Okay. And the moment of truth.
The last one.
76. Couldn't get a fireball, damn.
The crocodile is now glowing with a blinding light. If you're looking at it, you are blinded.
Oh my god.
And everyone in the room is now blinded.
All
amazing.
Uh,
Yoink
That's not
just
even the
goes,
best part.
Nah, 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 nah. I got your bear. Nah, 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 nah. And I'm gonna roll initiatives for everybody here. So let me get the Swobolds back in here. Actually, let's just fresh re-roll. Yeah, everybody re-roll initiative. Fuck it. He is...
I selected mine.
I'm even
Oh, it was
lower
on
than last
measure.
time.
I got a 19, but apparently it wasn't selected.
Okay,
Sorry,
alright.
making you do
No
extra
worries.
work.
Okay, and the Swobolds are gonna go. They are at... And Kaboom is gonna go...
It's measured. So
Okay. So, this is blindingly light. We've got one guy blowing bubbles, just a random robot chilling. Klang, you have the initiative.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Nah, I'm running in.
Look away from the alligator.
Uh,
And Anvil's out of... is
Yeah,
dead now, so...
Red band bolt.
double whack to the Swobold.
Okay.
An 18
18 hits.
for half.
Fortune. Yep.
So just run in, a whack, and then why not proceed to scream? Actually, I keep doing that in the wrong order. So this guy and this guy are being attacked with advantage.
Okay. Go ahead and give me necrotic as
That's
well.
right, 2.
Okay, so 7 points on him.
That will be it.
Alrighty, Forge, you're up.
Does this affect our light sensitivity that we were talking about earlier?
No, because it's not sunlight, it's just blinding, erupting light.
Gotcha.
Flashbang.
He's
Yeah,
you
basically
literally
5.
flashbanged.
10, 15... Actually, I could do 15, 20, 25. I'd rather go there.
Okay.
And I imagine it's going to be some sort of disadvantage, so probably a straight roll at this point if I try to attack the alligator.
Yep, straight roll. Because everybody's blinded, so it's all straight rolls.
Yep. 25 for 9.
For 9, alright, nice shot.
And then bonus action, I am going to... How many?
Viewer's Choice is live, by the way, guys. If you are just paying attention or working and listening to voices, get your votes in. Just don't vote for yourself. That's all we ask.
I am going to 4th level spiritual weapon on the this guy.
Okay.
Because fuck him.
This
We want our bear back.
As you look at him, actually, you can't. He's blinded. Never mind.
It worked. And it's gonna be 25 for 13.
Yeah, 13 points of damage on him. Okay.
And that'll end my turn.
Okay. The green drake's gonna attack you. Just straight roll because he's at advantage. You're at disadvantage. All that fun stuff. That's a 19 and a 14 on Forge. Both are gonna miss.
Yep.
Gordy, you're up. You're kind of running into this like blinding, dazzling light.
Did he take the Spirit Guardians?
I
Didn't roll damage for it.
Go ahead and roll
yet.
damage for me. He's gonna make a Wisdom save. He fails, takes 12. He's looking very hurt.
Beautiful. Kaboom.
Alright, so I guess Gordy's gonna run in, see the blinding Crocagator and go, nope, not gonna risk that. I don't even know if we have dental. And he's just gonna stab at the Swolbro.
Okay.
We're gonna do 2 attacks.
Okay, there's 12. And 18 for another 10. Nice.
And I'm gonna spend a key point to make that one a stunning strike.
All right, he's gonna make a Constitution saving throw. Natural 20.
All right. Well, still gonna continue with the one unarmed strike as the bonus action,
Okay. 26 for 3.
and that is the Gordy turn.
Alrighty. Yoink's gonna go. He's gonna look at Forge and say, "Hey, that's a nice staff. I want it." Yoink. And a 27 to hit.
Okay, yeah.
All right, you're gonna take 19 points of slashing damage.
Minus
and
3.
I need you to make me an athletics check.
16 points of damage and athletics check.
All right, he fails. He grabs the staff of swarming insects, and now he has it.
That was on my back.
Mm-hmm. Yoink.
Okay.
Yep.
That's not good, guys.
Well, that was
Not
rude.
good.
It's very not good.
That's, I can tell you that's not good.
All right, these swobolds are gonna go. They're all still blinded. So against Gordy's at disadvantage because Gordy was not blinded.
They take their damage first.
You're right. So
Do you want to roll for that, or you want to take?
all of them failed. So go ahead and give me what was the last roll?
I think it was 11. No, it was 12. So
12.
either way, it was 12. That works
Yeah,
out.
so they're gonna take 12. Thank you. All right. The first attack against Gordy was a 12, so that's a miss.
Mhm.
This one's going to attack against Klang. It's a straight roll. That's a miss. This one's going to move up, and these two are going to be at advantage. Actually, just a straight roll. One of them's a crit on Forge for 29.
I'm down.
Yeah, it's going to be 31 points. Forge goes down.
Oof.
Alrighty, and that'll bring us to Scars. And with that, with the end of their turn, the blinding sensation's done, so everyone can now see again.
Okay. Because I'm the fourth man in the breach, I'm gonna check the corner like a good person. Notice that it's clear, and then I'm gonna move in. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Yeah. And then I'm gonna Spirit Rage here.
Okay.
And then I'm going to attack the bro south of Forge.
This guy? Okay.
Yes.
Uh, 13 is a miss. 17 will hit for 15.
Oop,
Halved to 8. Sorry.
Nope, I apologize. I accidentally clicked my macro for roll, not Spirit Rage. I apologize.
Oh, no, go ahead. You can completely reroll. That's fine.
Yeah, sorry about that.
25 will hit for the 8 is the extra. The 8 is extra force damage, right? Yeah.
Pretty confident, yes.
So that would be 6 plus 7, so another minus 13 on the first attack. Good shot, good shot. 21 hits for 7, another 8 there. He's looking very hurt.
Okay, and that will end my turn.
Hell yeah, good solid turn. That'll bring us to Skamos.
I'm going to make my way to the doorway where the little pangolin is. I'm going to cast my big glowing friend right here, Guardian of Faith.
Okay.
That's 10 feet. It's these two, this one, this guy, and him.
Mm-hmm. So if they move, they get hit for 20.
Let me post it in here just in case.
Yeah, if it moves to it, or any creature hostile to you that moves to a space within 10 feet of the Guardian for the first time on a turn Yes, as long as they move to a space within 10 feet of it. Yeah.
Well, they're all
Okay.
on 10 feet of it as it is, so.
But they are also not moving, so.
True. But it's there as
Mhm.
danger. Then the second thing I'm gonna do is bonus action. Let's have out my 4th level spell. I'm going to use Mass Healing Word, and everyone gets a little bit of health. But
That's
this
a
is
3rd level spell, and Guardian of Fate's a 4th level.
I don't have anything else then. Never mind.
Okay.
Well,
Alrighty.
No, I don't.
Good baby healing word.
Nope, I have no first or second level.
Koom's gonna
rough.
walk in holding the detonator and be like, Yoink, give me my fucking bear! And Yoink's gonna pull out the bear and be like, no! It's my bear! And you guys see the bear, which has been a topic of debate for so long, is, in fact, a standard run-of-the-mill teddy bear. However, it is wrapped in about 17 sticks of dynamite.
Oh.
So it's actually
Oh
a bear.
no. Well, the quotes were not wrong.
Klang, you're up.
It's actually a bear.
It's a bear.
At this point, this bludgeoning damage is getting nowhere with me. Klang is going to drop Scythe
Mhm.
and draw. Where's my meteor sword? There it is. And draw his meteor sword. Would that constitute a action, or is that just an item interaction?
Item interaction.
Okay,
Yep.
he'll then attack twice with the meteor sword
Okay.
on the Swobold.
16 for
16.
10 is a hit.
17.
And 17 for 7 is a hit. Yeah, he's looking real hurt.
All right. That is it.
Alrighty, Forge is down. I need a save. 1 success. This guy's going to turn around and try to chomp at Scars. That's a 10 and a 17. I think 17 hits going to hit for 4 half to 2 points of bludgeoning on you.
AC is 18.
Oh, shit, my bad. Okay. Oh, that's right. Gordy said 16. You guys both have unarmored defense. Okay, so both miss. Cool. Speaking of Gordy, it is your turn.
I continue to stab.
All right. Yeah, and you drop him.
All right.
Sorry.
In that case, I'm gonna continue with my because I get the 2 attacks.
Yep.
I'm gonna continue with the stabbing on the guy right below.
This guy? Or this guy?
The one directly in front.
Okay. This guy right here has Forge in the chokehold, by the way, and Forge is dying. Just change his mind.
Oh wait, hold on.
But do whatever feels right.
Yeah, do whatever feels right, but I'm dying.
How do you even choke a metal man? I'm just kidding. I'll attack the one that's choking Forge.
Chop off his arm.
10 is a miss. Oof.
I'm just gonna punch him in the shin or something.
14 hits for 5. He's still up.
And that's gonna be it.
All right. Yoink is gonna move. He'll take the 20 points of damage from Guardian of Faith. He's gonna look at you, Klang, and be like, "Hey, that's a nice sword. I want it." And
I swear to God.
Yoink, that's gonna be a 22 to hit.
I will use my final reaction to give myself the +3.
Okay. Damn it. Okay.
Swiper, no swiping.
The Swobolds are gonna go. This one's still got Gordy, so he's gonna. This one's still got Forge, so Forge are gonna take 1 failed death saving throw from the squeeze attack. This one's going to do the slam attack on Gordy. It's a 13, that's a miss, and this one's gonna do the slam attack on Klang.
Yep.
It's a 23.
23. Yeah, because it doesn't stay for the whole round.
So that's going to be 9 points of bludgeoning, and then I need a strength saving throw.
All right, 9 bludgeoning and then strength.
All right,
21.
Successful, you'll take an additional 10 points of bludgeoning.
10.
Total of 19. Alrighty, and Scars, you're up.
I will keep attacking the one with Forge.
Right over here. Okay,
Yes, sorry.
cool. 23 hits, and that's a kill.
So, okay, for my second action, does he still have the bear out by chance?
Yeah, he's kind of like got the bear in one hand, and he's just like stowing. He's got the staff in the other hand. He's just like stowing treasure that he's stealing.
But he's not using it. He just has them out.
He just has it. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. And then the one that's engaged with Gordy, I will also attack. And that's 15.
Okay. Yep. You got the 15-foot range. Yep.
Oh, unlucky.
Oof.
And then I'm gonna grapple the alligator. That thing.
Okay.
Actually, I'm sorry. I'm gonna grapple the bro fighting Klang. I apologize.
Okay. Swobold, he's gonna make an athletics check. Yeah, you got him grappled.
Okay.
Cool. Alrighty, Skamos, you're up.
Okay, Channel Divinity is bonus action. Use my last one to get back my second level spell slot. Bam. And then I'm going to use one of my third level spell slots to... Let's see. Let me healing word. Oh my gosh, blanking.
Forge.
Thank you, yes. Forge. Oh, no, it's a bonus action. Or I can't do bonus action as actions, right? They have to be as bonus actions.
His bonus, yeah.
Damn. Okay, well that changes my plans a little bit. Okay, if that's the case, then I'm going to... How far am I away from... Oh, I can pass through and... Oh, okay, so... I can't pass through him, huh? Because I can stand on this thing, but I can't end on it, so would I not be able to move if I stand on top of Ferdinand?
You could get right there.
Oh, I could? Oh, okay, then yeah, I'll go over there.
Yeah.
Whoop. Seeing as he's snatching people's weapons. Oh, by the way, I need to roll the healing as well. Where is it? It was 3rd level, I think I said, right? For healing? No, I can't do bonus action. Sorry, my mind's a little scattered. Inflict wounds on Mr. Steely over here.
Okay.
16?
16 is a miss.
Damn. Okay, well, that's that. I'm going to stand here menacingly.
Alrighty.
Menacingly.
Kaboom is there. He goes, Yoink! Give me my fucking bear! This is your last warning. I want the fucking bear! Yoink says, No! It's my bear now! I love it! It's mine! I stole it! It's mine! It's fair! It's mine! It's your last warning! Klang. You're up.
Okay. I think my team might have this soul ball, so I'm gonna get up into Young's face and go swinging. But I also think I left the soul ball's range, so.
He is gonna make an attack.
Okay.
That's 24 to hit.
Oh, God damn it! Yeah.
Yeah, so that's gonna be 11 points of bludgeoning. Actually, I'm sorry, you were actually grappled and restrained. Because he had you. You were.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you couldn't have moved. So no opportunity attack, but you are grappled and restrained. My bad, I forgot to mark.
I don't get disadvantage on the attacks being restrained, right?
Your attacks are at disadvantage, and attacks against you are at advantage.
But it's
Okay.
flat because Ferdinand's right next to you.
So
And
you're
you're
right.
him.
Special.
All right. Swole 10.
Okay. 10 is a miss.
22.
22 will finish him off, though.
Nice.
Haha.
And you are no longer grappled and restrained.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's it. This is where a fighter's just fun after I like run out of all my big abilities.
Yeah.
Like,
Whack.
whack. So that is it for me.
Alrighty. Cool. That'll bring us to Forge. I need a death save.
Come on, crit. No.
One success.
It's a
Here.
success,
Two
but-
and one count, right?
2 and 1. 2 and 1.
Okay. This guy's gonna turn and try to bite Ferdinand. That's a crit. So that's gonna be 8 points of piercing. 16 half to 8 points of piercing. And
Very
then
glad
the
you didn't
tail
attack
is
me.
10 is a miss.
Yeah.
That'll
That would have
bring
been
us-
instant death for me.
Yeah. He's not a very smart enemy. He just wants food.
Yeah.
And you're a robot.
Crunchy.
So that'll bring us to Gordy.
We just need to reboot
Gordy's-
you later.
Oh, actually. I can take unarmed strike as a bonus action regardless. But I can't do flurry of blows because I need to take the attack action.
Correct.
Okay. Well, as my action, I'm gonna pour a healing potion and forge because
Okay.
boy needs to get up.
Ooh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank
He's
you.
saving your
It
action.
saves me a spell slot for doing that later.
Oh, don't
So
worry.
that's
You're
10.
gonna get to use that spell slot later. And then Gordy's just gonna unarmed strike the Swobold.
Okay.
Just a little punch to the chin.
24 for 5. All right. They swole.
And he's also gonna sidestep over here.
Okay.
That'll be Gordy's turn.
All right. Yoink is going to look at Skamos and be like, hey, that's a nice staff, scythe, mace thingy you got.
Mm.
Indicating
Yes, it is.
the withering scythe that we have,
Yeah.
like the staff of withering.
Yeah. Yeah.
I want it.
Good luck.
All right, so he's going to roll to hit with his Yoink attack. That's a 27 to hit.
That hits.
All right,
Yeah.
that's going to be 15 points of slashing damage, and I need you to
Ooh.
make me an athletics check.
Ooh. Well, actually, I think athletics I'm okay with. Yeah. Wow, I can't really roll the 8.
All right. He grabs your staff of withering, your scythe of withering, and holds it. Goes, this is mine now.
You think so?
Alrighty, the Swobolds are gonna go. He's gonna go after Gordy because he's been stabbing him. Gordy, that's a 23 to hit.
All right.
That's gonna be 12 points of bludgeoning damage. You're grappled and restrained, and I need a strength saving throw. You save, you're gonna take 10 additional points, so 22 bludgeoning damage total there.
Hey, remember that spell slot you were talking about earlier?
Alrighty, Scars, you are up.
So
Sorry, we're running a little bit late tonight, guys, but we'll be done soon.
It's all good.
with his bear out, can I like try and grab it?
Grab the bear?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can make an athletics check to try to like grapple away from him. He got a 28, so he keeps the bear.
Unlucky. Okay.
Kill him. Kill them all.
Then I will just attack the crocodile with my
Okay. Yeah, no more crocodile.
And then can I try and grapple him?
Yeah. Go ahead and make an athletics check. He got another 28.
Unlucky. Oh,
He's very good at this. He's very good at grabbing things and holding them. His name is Yoink.
well, did all I can do.
All right. Skamos, you're up.
So is he just like holding the staff?
He's holding a bunch
Like-
of stuff. Like,
But it's just in his hand.
yeah,
But
he's
the
like
staff
an
is swarming
armful.
insects.
He's got like multiple things in his arms. He's got the bear, the staff, and the scythe all in like one arm.
I want
He's
to
got, like,
grab
another-
onto this. I want to grab onto the staff
Yeah.
and then cast inflict wounds.
Okay.
We got, I think, 1 second level. We're going to a third. I'm gonna do it at 3rd level.
Gordy.
Okay.
17 hit.
17 is a miss.
Oof.
Fuck. Okay. That's unfortunate. I don't really have anything else in my arsenal at the moment because that was my last
Alright.
3rd level, and I can't use 2nd level. So, staying there holding onto my staff and looking up at him, and that's all I'm doing.
Kaboom just goes, I warned you. It hits the detonator,
Oh,
and the teddy bear just fucking explodes, and Yoink is just scattered in a fucking mist of blood and guts and viscera, and all of the magic items that he was holding are also destroyed with him.
Oh.
Oh,
So the staff of swarming insects and the staff of withering are all destroyed with him.
that's
Rude.
unfortunate.
And in the fucking chaos, all that shit, this kobold dies too. But all of you guys somehow miraculously withstand the explosion and heal yourselves up or whatever. Okay. It's past 9:30, so I have to wrap this up. Okay. So you guys make it back. You get you understand that Kaboom is a little upset that he didn't get his bear back, but happy that Yoink is dead. So he says you guys can help yourself to the treasure. So you guys are all gonna gain 1 Tealeaf point as a reward. Oh, sorry, no, you're not. You're not. We don't do that in backstory missions anymore. Scratch that. Skamos was the fan favorite, so Skamos is gonna get the bonus Tealeaf point. And DM's choice, or actually Skamos,
Sharky's choice.
Sharky, you get to choose your MVP.
I feel like giving it to Skamos. He took a lot of abuse this game.
All right, so Skamos is gonna double dip, get 2 Tealeaf points. You are all gonna gain 1,200 experience.
Good Lord.
You're all gonna gain 750 gold worth of various junk that you then can vendor. And in the pile of ashes left behind from Yoink's treasure collection, you see something forged in the explosion, and Klang, it catches your eye.
Oh, shiny.
This is your artifact.
Ba-ba-ba.
And I hope you like it. Okay, that should have popped up for you.
Oh, nice name.
This is the Janky Kobold plate armor. It is plate armor which requires attunement by a kobold. A set of patchwork armor made from random scraps of junk found in the Kadorian sewers. The residual magic seems to fit any kobold perfectly, however. So, you gain a +1 magical bonus to your AC while wearing the Janky Kobold plate armor. Your strength score increases by 1. And then this gets a little bit convoluted, but follow me. As a bonus action while wearing the Janky Kobold plate, you may retract deep inside the armor like a turtle. While retracted, you gain 3/4 cover against all attacks made against you. So that's +5 to your AC and Dex saving throws, but you may not make any weapon attacks or cast spells while retracted. While retracted, as an action, you may unleash a deadly rollout attack. You may travel up to 20 feet in a straight line. All large or smaller creatures in the line must succeed on a dexterity saving throw, with the DC equals 8 plus proficiency plus your strength mod, or take 1d6 bludgeoning damage and fall prone. Half damage on success. Your rollout attack continues on each of your turns until you collide with terrain or a creature that's huge or larger. For each turn your rollout continues, the damage increases by 1d6 up to a maximum of 66. You must travel the entire 20-foot distance if possible. Once the rollout attack is ended, you exit the retracted state.
So I want to say you just brought back like horrible flashbacks of gold and silver with that milk tank.
I was gonna say, you're a fucking Pokemon now.
You're a goddamn
This is the mill tank that like just ruined so many kids' runs in gold and silver 20 years ago.
So you get iron defense and rollout as your moveset.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, it's just in the church at Whitney's fucking mill tank.
And with that,
Defense curl. Yeah.
tonight's mission comes to a close. I hope you guys all had fun. That was a blast. Super, super chaotic and goofy. Good job, everybody. We did it. We made it. We're going to go ahead and raid out. Next week, we've got Adventure Tier with Wee Woo. Then we got the Arbit backstory mission after that. So stay tuned for all that good stuff. Tavern Tours, Kadoria Clash, all the exciting D&D stuff happening. Stay tuned. Keep up with us in the Discord. All that good stuff. We're going to raid out to Mental Jeff. Until then, have an excellent weekend. Take care of yourselves. Say hi to a friend. Be kind because it matters. And we'll catch you later. Love you guys. Toodles.
Toodles.